thought that this was gonna work, and then it didn't. Like, I set up this fucking fanfic theme song, and it was gonna be great, and it worked with my stream deck 20 minutes ago, but it didn't work today. And that's a damn shame, because I worked really hard on this shitpost. And by worked really hard, I mean I took a grand total of 2 minutes on it. Oh well, this is the life we lead. That's fine. I want you all to know it was gonna be really great. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to Masterpiece Fanfic Theater. Like, oh man, I was so excited. I was gonna go for that button. It didn't work. Anyway, hi. My name is Crime Straczynski. I choose to say at this point that I'm a victim, and I'm in no way torturing my friends. Let me introduce you to my friends. Joining me tonight are, Juno.
Kristen has a gun pointed to all of our heads.
Okay, if it was me pointing a gun to your head, you would not be concerned. My aim is truly terrible. And also, actually, I'm not physically strong enough to pull the trigger of a gun, so you'd be fine. Anyway, we've got Adric.
Hello, yes, I am here. I don't know what voice Rikus is gonna have today.
I guess we'll find out. We've got an Alex.
Yes, we're friends. I'm definitely not tied to a chair hanging upside down. How did the chair get upside down? Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Alex, I could never do anything like that. I'm like half your size. Anyway, we've got a Queen Creeps.
I am a genuine friend who does not need rope to symbolize friendship.
Exactly. See, Queen's the only one who's being honest here. I don't know what you guys are all going on about, you know, being kidnapped and threatened to do things. Anyway, we've got a Scott.
Huh? Oh fuck, she saw me! God!
Scott, get the fuck back here! I need you to narrate!
He's off to go wash up.
Oh my god, Scott. Last but not least, we have Brodingles, who will be playing the part of my arms for hopefully the last time, I want to believe.
I'm literally your arms.
Yes.
I can't be held. This is just who I am.
You're just attached. You're just physically attached to me. It's kind of weird, but we make it work.
Everybody else like, oh, I'm tied up with some rope or something. Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm physically attached.
I'm physically attached to Crime Straczynski. Alright, so, for those of you who may have missed out thus far, good for you, first of all, but, this is Masterpiece Fanfic Theater, a show that has grown out of the month-long process of us reading the very first fanfic I wrote and put on the internet in middle school. I guess to be fair, it's not the first fanfic I ever wrote. There were some Digimon fanfics, but I put those on my personal GeoCities website, and GeoCities no longer exists. So that's gone forever, but this, unfortunately, remains on the internet for our, viewing pleasure is not really the correct word. But, would anyone like to catch our viewers up on what happened last time on Shadow Revenge?
Well,
he has a
there is
gun.
a lot to unpack here. There is a lot to unpack here. First of all, we've got
Juno, can you,
furry,
turn
scaly,
your-
edgy dragon Sora.
Juno, can you
What?
turn your mic up? You're coming in
Sorry,
kinda
1
quiet.
second.
Yeah.
Anyways, as I was saying, we have... As I was saying, we have furry, edgy dragon Sora, and he's about to go out and destroy everything because he is feral, basically. Now, he's gone feral.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's evil because he got shot.
Yes.
Yeah, multiple times.
With a gun.
Uh-huh.
And a knife.
And a knife and some nails.
But not a hammer to go with the nails. That's very important.
No, the
Lucifer
back
did not
of
have a
the
hammer.
knife was used to smash the nails
The back
into
of the
his
knife.
flesh.
And the knife was not what stabbed him. The dagger was what stabbed him.
Technically, the nails were what
Adric,
stabbed.
I feel like you've been over this particular piece of text a couple times. Just to be sure.
He's very concerned about middle school Kristen's psyche. There's nothing you can
Aren't
do for
we all?
2003, Kristen. It's too late. Other things, Sora fought some monsters. It really doesn't matter. And, also, Gaia turned out to be evil. Wow, who could have foreseen that?
Who could have
Gaia,
Oh, no.
Gaia was Norded. How could we have seen
No.
this
We
coming?
could have seen this
Also-
coming.
She was
Blah.
Norded from the beginning.
Also, blah blah guardians, blah blah something. I don't know.
Essence of heart. I don't know.
Blah, blah,
Essence
plagiarism.
of
of heart.
heart. And also, I don't know. Riku was gonna be the key bearer, and Sora was supposed to be the essence of heart, and then Sora was both because he's like super hero coon.
So basically, just the plot of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
Again,
and Kristen
Kristen's
predicted-
good at
Chris-
this.
Kristen predicted Dream Drop Distance. That's it. That's
I
the important
predicted
part.
every single Kingdom Hearts property that has ever happened.
What we're trying
Yeah.
to say is that Kristen Trzynski is a clairvoyant.
I might be. You don't know.
And or she was plagiarized from with her plagiarizing works.
That's possible too.
Plagiarize, clairvoyant, same difference.
Yes. Anyway, I think it's time for us to proceed with hopefully finishing this monstrosity.
Well, you say that.
So, let us begin. Shadow Revenge by Name and Address Withheld. Chapter 14. Hero. Woot! I cannot believe I made this! I made it! This is it! The final chapter of the Shadow Revenge saga!
Yay!
Yay.
Of course, there will be an epilogue.
Yay! 7 exclamation points.
And after that, it's time for my next big saga. This one's starring me! Kingdom Hearts Dragon's Veil.
Didn't you say you never wrote the one?
That never happened. Kingdom Hearts Dragon's Veil does not exist.
How do
Double
I kickstart Kingdom Hearts
yay!
Dragon Veil?
Dragon's
Well, Kristen.
Veil,
Well, 2020, Kristen. You know exactly what to do now.
Dragon's Veil.
Almost time for Dragon's Veil.
Okay. Okay, let's get to those reviews.
Crystal Chan.
Oh, yay! Agnist! I think I will be stuck in my agnesty little mind for the rest of the week because all I've been reading as of late is Agnist. Why the heck is this stuff so darn addicting? Oh well, good chappy. No, cute Sora, don't turn into an evil doggy scorpion thingy. I need some sugar to calm my agnesty mind. Where's the gummy bears?
Oh
Is
my
that how that
god.
works?
Need some sugar to calm my agnesty mind.
God, yay for angst! Blah! You get a limited edition Essence
Crucial.
Recital.
Makes it her fake name on the internet and still can't.
I told you. I told you I wanted the gummy bears. Where are my gummy bears? Name and with address withheld.
I was gonna say that they explicitly asked for sugar and you gave them a toy? Rude.
You bastard.
I'm the worst.
Alright. This review's from Snakey. Yay! Oh, chapter 13. So exciting! Parentheses. Although sometimes I have a weird feeling that I know what's going to happen next. ... and parentheses. Please write quickly, and I don't mind the mistakes. As long as the story's great, it's fine. P.S. Oh, and a Kyrie limited edition figure to go with the Sora one.
A Kyrie figure! Asterix glomps. Asterix hands you a limited edition Essence of Heart Sora figure. Wow.
Oh wow, a limited edition Essence of Heart Sora figure.
It's probably like a really shitty looking like bootleg thing.
Essence.
Sons.
If you pull the string on the back, it says,
I'm the Essence of Heart.
Alright, Alex, I believe it's you.
All right. Says the next one's from Princess Swifty.
Really? Shouldn't it
Did
be
I mess up?
Remchon?
Let me double check. I think I messed up somewhere. Did I miss
God damn it.
Remchon one?
Damn it, Edric, you're ruining the
Oh,
story!
No,
Okay,
no, it is
let's-
Princess Swifty.
Oh, that's
Is it?
weird.
Is it?
Remchon is.
Oh wait,
next on
wait, there is a
my
Remchon.
list.
Yeah, there's a
There's a
Remchon.
Remchon.
It's just not a. It's not.
We just
double-
don't have it in Discord.
Whoops. Up. There you go.
How dare.
It's at the
I
bottom.
can't believe. Okay. Very nice. I was hoping Sora would be all right, but knowing you, I should have known this was going to happen. I was gonna review a couple days ago, but I didn't have the time. Once again, nice battles, but man, you really got Sora once again. I feel sorry for him. Angst is great, but it makes me crazy. I really, really hope he comes back. But not before the more crazy fighting and emotional scenes. You do them rather well, and it's become incredibly easy to ignore the typos. Can't wait till next time.
Well, that makes one of us that can ignore the typos.
Thanks, fanfic hero! I didn't call her that, but she totally was. Don't worry, he probably will be okay. Parentheses. Then again, knowing me. I'm glad you liked the battles. Yes. And you get a Riku as the Dark Guardian plushie. Now, Princess Swifty. I believe this is you, Queen.
Queen.
This is you, Queen.
Me!
Because we're going
Because
down
you're
the
next.
We're going down the list.
Oh, do we? Okay. Hang on, let me find this. Princess Swifty, where are you? Oh, there she is. Oh no, this is the one that starts with OMG.
Yes.
If it makes you feel any better, you're not reading the ones that have other characters' names listed next to them.
I understand. OMG, 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 OMG,
Dies.
Oh, great! Now we have a dead Sora and a dead Swifty.
Wakes up. Die, Lucifer! Pulls out a lot of painful weapons. One, a golf club. I got inspiration from GTA Vice City.
Oi! Runs off!
Chases, get back here. Insane looking eyes. You must die.
You must die.
You must.
Squeals like a girl! Hey!
Pulls out crucifix. This ought to do the trick. Stab, stab.
Rest of Shadow Revenge fandom.
Joins in.
Die, you
Die, evil
bastard!
Ain't no punctuation!
Damn sad and damn good chapter. If you don't update, I will do what you did to Sora to you. And I mean it, dangerous glinting eye.
All
Back
backs
away.
away.
Behind you.
Princess Swifty, let's play with Kirby. Woo.
I'm frightened. I'm very frightened.
Vice City, yeah, baby! What? I've only played one Grand Theft Auto game, and I felt bad about beating people up. I drove directly on the road and stopped
Oh
at
my
stoplights.
You know
And
what?
whenever
That's more than
I
I
watched
have.
other people be in the thing, I was like, no, that grandma you're beating up probably is a family.
I have a family.
How do I balance this side of myself with this fanfic? Don't worry about it. Anyway, wow, there's a Shadow Revenge fandom? I feel so loved! You're gonna do that to me? Where the hell would you get the magic? You know what? I don't want to know. Asterix is scared. Look, I updated. Here's your special Sora Essence of Heart figure with my autograph. Now go.
Don't let it go to your head past Kristen.
Don't let the fame go to
We
your
support the fandom.
Alright, Nisha is next. I believe this is you, Scott.
Yes, very short one too. That was cool. Nice one. Sora gone bad.
Ugh.
And you are really good at writing fight scenes. I might have told you that already, but just feels like boosting your nice chap. Dot.
The dots are to space things out because of 2,000 character limit.
Okay.
I can't fit everything in one message. There's too many reviews.
That's fair.
Too many reviews of this glorious masterpiece.
God, every time someone compliments the fights, it's really funny.
It's like, yeah, I love the fight scene. Oh.
Look at how great all these fight scenes are.
Oh,
And they're
buddy, I got
complimenting
bad
the
news
fight
for
scene to
you.
boost your ego, Kristen.
Hooray!
my ego from the darkness.
Thank you for saving my ego from the darkness.
Anyway,
All right,
Nisha.
anyways, let's get to the next one. Mare says,
I'm not done. I have to do the actual answer.
Kristen first says,
Thank you! You get a chocolate ice cream cone. For some reason, cream has an extra E after
ice
it.
creamy.
Ice
Creamy.
cream cone.
Must be Italian.
No,
Ice
like,
cream.
cream like CREAME.
I know.
Yep.
I
Anyways,
used to go.
now Mare says, oh, we get to give the characters presents. 2 spaces, 3 spaces. Italicized, yay! Gives Sora some Advil. He'll capitalize, probably need that. ... And gives Riku a box of sugar cubes. Riku needs to be all hyper for once. Giggles maniacally and runs off to read the rest of the story. ... And poor Sora gives him chocolate and a Wonder Ball. You mean to ya little favorite boy, but that's okay. ... I'm mean to me favs, possessive too. Don't have them stories up yet though. Maybe I should put them up. Ponders. And Square is a Riku fangirl. Love it.
You mean
And
squee.
No, we
it's
don't.
SQE.
Really?
we don't.
There's,
We mean
Yes.
Square.
there's only one E.
Oh my
There's only one E.
god. What the hell?
I was gonna say, I think, because I heard it and was like, you mean squee? And then on my brain was like, no, Juno would have said squee.
Yes, I would have 100% said Squee. Anyways, Square is a Riku fangirl. Love it. And giggling Sora puppy. Gosh, I'm so tired. I gotta get to bed. Falls over. It's 3 in the morning, and I have to get up for school in 4 hours. Is going to fall asleep tomorrow, just know it. Can't wait till the next chappie is up. I look forward to seeing more of Da Angel Riku.
It's the last chapter.
Random underscore. I didn't add that.
Underscore. Sorry, apologies.
Underscore.
That's very important.
Is that all of it?
That's
Yep,
all of
that's
it.
all of it.
That's all of it.
Mare, holy crap, 4 reviews? Thank you! Gives Riku's sugar cubes.
The give is possessive.
Yay!
Gives Sora Wonder Ball. Yes, do put up your fix. I think I will like them. Alright, you get a Wonder Ball full of sugar cubes. Would
That's
probably
not
be good.
Oh, that's
That
very
does.
very
Oh,
It tastes
oh,
bad.
that makes my
It
teeth
sounds
hurt just thinking
vegetarian,
about it.
Ah.
appetizing.
That's raw freaking sugar.
Raw freaking
Oh,
sugar
please
inside of
Do not
chocolate.
consume that.
Okay.
Do it for the meme.
Consume it.
All right.
Let's
From-
not.
From the Wave Master Elk.
What a great name.
Oh. OMG, Sora is a dragon man. Sora was a boy. Okay, he was a dragon boy. Or maybe he was just a dragon, but he was still Sora. Burninating Kingdom Hearts. Burninating the Angel.
You have to sing this part. You know you have to sing this part.
Do you not know the Trogdor song?
What? No, I don't know the
Oh my
Trogdor song.
Oh
I'm
no.
sorry.
Now,
we're gonna
allow
have
me
to
to
add
educate
this to
you.
someone.
He is.
I mean, he was a dragon boy. Or maybe he was just a dragon, but he was still Sora!
Hate this.
Sora! Burninating Kingdom Hearts. Burninating the Angel. Burninating all his friends. Cause he was Sora! He was burninating Kingdom Hearts! Burninating Kingdom Hearts! And the Sora comes in the night!
You have all lost 20 friendship points with me.
It's okay.
And now, Adric.
What the fuck was that?
That was a terrible rendition of
I've never
Trogdor.
seen it either.
You are
but
welcome.
I know Trogdor the Burninator. That's all I know.
That's how the Trogdor song goes.
Yeah, that's how the
Fair
Trogdor
enough.
song goes.
I just
You
thought it
poor
was a silly
internet
drawing.
baby. You poor internet children.
God.
Sorry, Internet Papa.
Okay then.
Sorry, internet father.
In all of your defenses, this was a pre-YouTube era, but still.
Wow,
Shameless plug,
glad
but
I
you
got
can-
that out of my system.
You can totally find the video that has the song on homestarrunner.com's YouTube.
You can, please check it out. It's very good. Anyway.
I put a restaurant.
From the Wavemaster Elk. Wow, glad I got that out of my system.
Was that it? Was that the whole thing?
All big eyes sweat drops.
All big eyes sweat drops. Ooh, and then it continues.
I love this crystal, it is great. Thanks for the Keyblade plushie. Hacks the plushie of Lucifer that is hanging by the wall with its eyes ripped out of its seams, ripped burnt to the crisp with his arms and legs, puts it in a way no one thought possible. All one run-on sentence that does no punctuation. ... Till now. ... Keep writing. And to all you stupid flamers, you know who you are! It doesn't matter if her spelling isn't like the gods. All that matters is the story itself. Hands Crystal a gallon of lemonade. Hands Crystal a gallon of lemonade powdered sugar drink mix. Keep writing. I just know you will have an awesome ending. And remember, Homestar Runner owns you. Inside joke.
Is that all?
That's
Yes.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yummy! Asterisk grabs drink mix and starts guzzling it, apparently without actually putting it into any water.
Oh.
Lemonade drink mix is actually kind of delicious.
Okay then.
I love lemonade drink mix.
Anyway. And the Sora comes in the night! Thank you so much for the support, my friend. Asterisk Huggles. You're the best buddy a 13-year-old nut could have. Smiley face. You are wrong, though. I own Homestar Runner, not vice versa. At, parentheses. I like the cheat best, though. Smiley face. Okay,
Oh, not the cheat.
Okay, here you
looks like
go. Oh god, I had very briefly, I had a self-insert, kitty cat that I made that I shipped with the cheat. Fortunately,
my
this
God.
never made it onto the internet.
Until now.
We're in love! Anyway. I mean, excuse me, the kitty, I cannot remember what I named it, but I know that it basically did Goggles squeaks because, I could of course do that.
And thus it was born.
Oh no, I was able to do those squeaks since forever. I have never not been able to do Muppet noises. Okay. Anyway, okay, here you go. Asterisk gives you popcorn, Sora's crown pendant. Parentheses. I can't give you the essence. Sorry, smiley face. And a nurture Lucifer doll to kill. Enjoy the chappies, smiley face.
Oh no, Homestar! Ownership has been transferred. It says name and with address withheld.
Sounds totally legitimate, Wombat.
Oh, the cheat! You cannot elope with that kitty.
Okay, let's move on.
Shadow of Hearts. Old face! That was the best chappy ever! This is the best story ever! The way Sora looks now, drools. So very evil. Pulls out poom pooms. Go Riku! That was an sorry.
I'm sorry. I gotta appreciate poom pooms. Can we just take a moment to appreciate poom pooms?
Pooms is real great.
Poom pooms. Go Riku! That was an amazing twist! I loved it! Gaia is bad. This is so good! I will give you a transforming Sombra doll if you update it in a month or sooner. He, He.
That is an amazing prize. What do you think, Anne?
Wow. Hello, Anne.
Hello, Anne.
Hello!
reviews and my response to the reviews.
Oh, I oversleep and this is what I come back to. Sounds
Welcome.
Also, happy birthday!
Also,
Happy
happy
birthday.
birthday,
Happy birthday, Anne.
Since it's your birthday, if you don't want to read this fanfic, you don't have to.
We
I
won't
will
judge
let
you.
leave.
Oh heck no, I'm joining this all the way.
Great. Since it's your birthday, do you want to be Uwu Sora?
I get to
Yeah.
be Uzura?
Yes.
Yeah, you can
Juno
be
was
Uwu
Uwu Sora last chapter, so it's time to pass the baton.
I will
Sorry,
gladly be
Juno,
Uwu
you've
Sora.
been promoted? Demoted? I can't tell.
Laid off. I've been laid off.
But now you can be Edgelord, not Shadow Leon.
Yeah, I could be Leon.
It's okay. We have other people you can be.
There are more than those characters.
There are
You
more
can
than
be
those
not
characters.
infinite. I mean, what?
Oh my god. Okay, so are we? Did we get through Shadow of Hearts review?
We
We
did,
got
but we
through
didn't get
Shadow
through
of
the
Hearts.
response.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow, you liked the Gaia twist? Thanks, smiley face. I feel so loved. So many dots. A transforming Sombra doll? Asterisk gapes and types ultra fast. Oh, here! Asterisk tosses you Riku's pendant from the story. Thanks for reviewing. Enjoy the chappy, smiley face.
Chappy.
Yes, chappy.
Yes.
I am Chappy.
Chappy. That's what you. It's
And-
2003. That's a normal thing to say.
Since you just got here, Andy, you want to read the next review?
It's from Windflame.
Hey, sure, why not? Alright.
At least let him wake up.
Yeah, give me a second. I am still in
If-
Okay, you want to read the one after that?
She go.
I
no.
thought
She's
Ian and
dead.
I were next.
I
She's
am-
dead.
I am dead.
You know,
I died.
we can have someone else read it. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
Gwen,
okay.
your turn.
I am a confuso.
Gwen.
Gwen.
Oh, why?
Because we're going.
Because
We're not doing everyone.
Because we're going in sequence, and it is your job to help read this.
Alright,
fanfic.
remember which one it is?
Windflame.
Windflame.
Flame.
Okay, you're wrong. You're always doing this. It gets interesting, and then you have to wait till next chapter. Although your fanfics are interesting from the strat, and hop next chapter. Go to the upsun because I'm dying to find out what happens if it's not upsun. I might have to resort to homework just to keep me internated. Oh well, cool fic as always. Windflame, sad face, 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 sad
Is
face,
that sad face?
It is a sad face.
I think those are supposed to be smiley faces.
It's supposed to be a
Well,
smiley
yeah.
face, but then
They're
they forgot the
sad.
last closed parentheses.
Well,
Oh
either
my
way,
God.
mixed face.
That's so good.
Mixed face. There we go.
And there was no punctuation that entire thing. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was a run-on sentence right there.
Amazing. Home work? No! I can't make you suffer like that! Thanks so much for the review! Asterisk gives you a giant double stuffed Oreo.
A gaint double stuff.
Again.
Ain't God. Okay, Sora Oathkeeper. Who's? I think we're on Scott.
I could take this and Anne could take the next one, or vice versa, because
I'll take
The-
the,
the-
you can take this one.
the
Scott.
bottom one could wake you up quite a bit.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll do the next one.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see. Sora Oathkeeper. Here it is. Okay. Here's your second one. I had no idea that Gaia was going to be bad. You hide your plots very well. Yay! I got a chocolate egg! Random underscore. Poor Sora. I love dragons too. Keep up the good work.
Wow, another person who liked the Gaia twist that I definitely wrote myself and didn't steal from somewhere else. Thanks so much, smiley face. Okay, here. I kept up the good work. And you get... a giant nerd's gumball, smiley face.
And last but not least, Flip Freak.
Gah!
Attachments for the Holy Bible. Leave Sorry alone! Great chapter. Thanks for the popcorn, Wiki Face. You're a good authoress. You're also very good at the story and keeping people coming. BTW, I did research. Riku was going to be Keyblade Master, Ja, but he went to darkness, Sniff, and the Keyblade chose Sora. Poor Sora, he didn't have a choice. It looks like a crying face. But oh well, keep writing, super fantastic writer that you are.
Why? Yeah, I know that happened in the what? Okay.
I'm a super fantastic writer? Thanks! Here, you get a giant box of nerds, smiley face.
Bunch
Just
some
a nerd.
tildes.
Okay, guys, time for the
Finally! Time for the final.
The fine ally.
The fine ally.
Fine ally.
Fine, ally.
Here we go. Chapter 14, the final chapter.
We ready, guys?
No.
Yes.
Always.
And you don't have to be a Wusora if you don't want to.
Heck yeah, I want to be Uusor. What you talking about? This stuff is fun.
Can you do
Okay.
dinosaur roars?
You can do dinosaur wars, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because
No, I was asking
Sora just
Anne
got
if she,
turned evil.
if she could do dinosaur roars.
No clue.
Okay, would you
We'll
like
find
to
out
try
when we
to
get
do
there.
dinosaur
Find
roars?
out!
Time to find out if Anne can do dinosaur roars.
Yes. It's gonna be
Kristen,
in the
you have an
video.
incoming line almost immediately after I start, so get ready.
Okay, good to know.
All right. Sora let out a hissing roar.
If you've seen any of the Jurassic Parks, Jurassic spelled wrong, just think of how the raptors sound, and you get the idea.
And charged forward. He spread his arms, spelled wrong, and a barrier formed around Leon and Yuffie, forming with another cry. His wings spread wide, and he sped into the air, a mere flash of color. The streak of color slammed into Leon, knocking him back many feet. The streak slowed to reveal Sora, who brought up his right arm and slashed downward, his blade slashing through Leon's chest. Then Sora twisted and brought his clawed foot to Leon's stomach in a powerful, ripping kick. And he had done this in 2 seconds flat.
Ugh, I've been defeated.
Leon!
I must retreat.
Yuffie cried and flew towards her slight crush.
I guess I decided midway through this fic that I shipped Leon and Yuffie.
Why not? Sheila fitted up her arms, sending thunder energy at the boy. Sora's ears twitched. The boy, all both words capitalized, turned around and raised a clawed hand, which glowed blood red. The energy stopped in midair. Sora moved his claws in a circular motion. The energy spun around and struck Yuffie in the chest. Yuffie cried out and fell back several feet, spinning wildly as she beat her wings for control. Sora took this opportunity and dove at her.
Opportunity.
Opportunity. And dove at her, sending his claws slashing onto her arms. He zipped past and turned. Then, he began to summon energy into his hands. He let out a growl, and he blasted the girl with a wave of raw power. Yuffie screamed.
Ah!
She raised her hands to the air and waved them like she just didn't care, and growled.
You'll pay.
A huge storm of lightning began. It sped towards the boy. The dragon-like teenager merely lifted his hand, and the storm struck Leon. Leon grimaced in pain. He didn't see Sora coming. The dragon-like boy drove eye to him.
Drove I to him.
He was just about to slam his blade into the young man's chest again, when Yuffie cried out.
Heaven's thunder! Okay.
Okay.
Why not?
She's the essence of thunder. That's
Sure.
why.
Okay.
It's not possessive though, so I mean,
Don't worry about it. It's just,
Sora looked at.
it's just heavens and then also thunder.
Yeah.
Heavens, thunder.
Good heavens, thunder.
Sora looked up. He let out a lizard-like hiss as lightning struck him.
I was gonna say thunder, but you can't be struck by thunder.
Wow, did you see that thunder? No, because you can't see
No, because
thunder.
you can't see thunder.
Thank you, Scott, for understanding my reference.
He shook his head to clear it. He looked at Yuffie. He let out another.
Let's hear your dinosaur noise, Anne.
Beautiful.
There.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
There. There's my dinosaur roar.
And charged at the girl. Are you okay?
Are you okay? You need some water?
I have water, but we have found out Anne cannot do dinosaur roars as they were. Rip.
You learn something new every day. And charged at the girl. He slammed his claws into her chest. At the same time, his sharp fangs came upon the girl's jugular vein. He brought his head up quickly, and the girl's throat was torn from her neck.
Holy
Ow,
shit!
Edge!
Oh,
Jesus
that's
Christ!
a fatality
Pastor
right
Chris.
there.
Fatality.
Fatality. What the fuck?
Fatality.
The boy/dragon roared in triumph and released the bloody corpse. It fell onto the snowy island of Kingdom Hearts.
Hearts.
Leon stared at the space where Yuffie had last been living. Then he glared at her murderer. He growled.
Ugh, she's been defeated, but she can't fall. You killed her. I don't care if you're Sora. You killed her. I can't forgive you.
He summoned fire energy into his palms. He
Kamehameha.
sent it blasting at the animal-like boy.
No article. At animal like boy.
Animal like boy.
An animal like boy.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. The creature merely dodged it and lifted his hand. Leon was frozen in midair. Sora began to squeeze his claws into a tight fist. Wow, that was me fucking up there. I am sorry.
It's okay. It's funnier. Keep going.
Leon glowed with a blood-red energy. He screamed. Sora smirked coldly.
What a waste.
He said, in a voice certainly not his own. Up in the sky, a single line glowed blood red. Leon screamed in agony. Slowly, the line disintegrated. It withered and burned until nothing was left.
2 L's.
As the line disappeared, so did Leon. He cried out in pain until finally, nothing was left.
Oh, I've been defeated.
Sora looked over to the remaining 4, who stared in shock and horror. Their former friend had just taken out 2 of their best fighters in only about 30 seconds.
Who's next?
Gaia asked with a sneer.
No, Gaia.
I wasn't expecting.
No.
Let our little pet choose.
Oh, right.
Donald growled.
God damn it, Sora. Why the heck did you just kill them?
Goofy blinked.
Donald, he's...
I don't care. We're gonna have to knock some sense into him. Marr.
The duck growled and flew towards the dragon boy. Goofy gulped and followed.
Ha! You actually dare to challenge the Sons of Hyde? You have made a mistake, and it is your last. ...
Lucifer sneered. Sora calmly floated there. Donald charged towards the boy, staff at ready. He was just about to attack when Sora disappeared.
Yeet.
Donald blinked and looked around.
The fuck?
The boy repared behind the bird. With a hiss, slashed his claws into Donald's back.
Teleports behind
Teleports
you.
behind
Nothing
you.
personnel, kid. Nothing personnel, kid.
That will never not be funny. Donald cried as the Sith No, there's an E
Scythe.
in that. There's supposed to be an E in that
Seath,
word.
I
So
don't know.
Sith,
Thief.
claw,
Seath.
Seath,
However.
thank you. Claws buried into his fleece, reaching for his heart.
Don't worry, Donald. I'll save you.
Goofy cried and charged. Sora smirked coldly and used Donald as a shield against Goofy's. Then he glared at Goofy. His eyes glowed blood red. Goofy cried out in pain as he was slammed into the ground.
Thank you, thank you.
Goofy's shield was Goofy's shield glowed with Sora's energy and spun around and stuck the dog in the forehead.
No, that one was right. Struck the dog.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was?
Yeah, that one's right.
Okay, thank you. And struck the dog in the forehead. Blood oozed from the community.
Oh my god! I can't believe I predicted the part
Where Goofy dies!
Wow.
Get Goofy scarf.
Remember this, Sora.
Blizzarga!
Over 2 days. Oh, right, thank you. Donald cried and sent an icy blast at the beast. Sora dodged and sent fire slamming into the duck. He then lifted one pointed at Donald, the other at Goofy.
Why always?
The boy said once again. Riku and Kairi watched in horror as the two Disney stars disappeared in screams of agony.
Holy smokes, Roger! We've been dipped!
Hack! I get that reference.
Thank you.
Sora turned to the final two. He growled deep in his throat. Riku summoned the dragon blade into his hands.
You cannot hope to defeat him.
Gaia said coldly.
He is the essence, the core of the worlds, the ultimate war machine. Even is he was normal, you cannot be. Sora has proven himself to be the better fighter. Why fight and lose again?
It's my duty to fight him. Sora did the same to me when I was under Ransom's control. Now it's my turn to return the favor.
Riku suddenly burst out into song and declared. And besides, oh wait, nope, that's still your line.
And besides, Sora is strong. He's not gonna listen to you.
Sora growled once again. Riku spoke to Sora.
Sora, fight him. You've got to.
Or less spoke to and sang to. You get the idea.
This is
Sora's
gotta
face
be
seemed-
the norm here.
Yeah. Sora's face seemed to twist. The creature seemed to fight with its own body. Sora passed his hands to Ihad and screamed. Hey, there we go.
There you go, you did it.
There's the dinosaur noise.
Yay!
Yay.
The boy's eyes seemed to regain emotion for a moment. They were scared and to faint.
No, I won't like Winkle.
The boy said, his voice strained.
That's it, Sora.
Riku said, cheering his friend on. Lucifer growled.
Sora, you belong to me.
No, I don't.
Bitch!
You're the Benjaloo.
Disobedience will get you nowhere.
Sora screamed in pain as black energy corrosed through him, demanding he stopped resisting.
No, I won't.
Sora's eyes turned to Dar emotionless
As
face.
Sora loses his voice. Oh,
You don't
that
have to do it if it's gonna wreck your voice.
Nah. It's waking me
be
up. That's all that
careful.
matters.
Be nice to your vocal cords, please.
Be nice to your voice.
I haven't
Be
used my
nice.
voice in a while, so it's like, yes, please, give me time to ruin them.
Aw.
Yay!
Anyways.
Should I have him attack?
Gaius asked coolly. Lucifer smirked.
Not yet. I want to show them something first. Dot dot.
Sora floated up to the sky, at the center of the endless abyss of space and time. Lucifer smirked. Sora lifted his arms into the air. He closed his eyes and began to chant in an ancient language. As each word was said, he began
Sorry,
to
Languagu.
Linguagu.
Thank you. Let me try that again. He closed his eyes and began to chant in an ancient languagu. As each word was said, he began to glow.
Now a sons of heart, final judgment!
The boy opened his eyes. As they glowed blood red, he cried out, and there was a flash of raw power. Nothing appeared to happen. Then it began. Images floated across the two remaining Guardians' minds. Images of worlds, each slowly beginning to violently disperse. People screamed as they were just erased, gone.
Oh god, we're in Paper Mario now.
And above them, stars began to vanish. Along with them, millions of lives. Riku opened his eyes.
No.
Yes! This is the end! I have brought forth the apocalypse! You cannot stop this! As we speak, the worlds are all being erased, destroyed, gone forever! All at the hands of your little friend!
Lucifer sneered. Riku growled.
I'm going to stop this.
He said simply.
I'm going to stop this.
I'm going to get my gun. Kairi gasped.
Riku, you can't fight him. There's no way you can beat him.
Maybe I can't physically, but maybe I can defeat the evil that's inside him.
Riku said, and opened his gleaming black wings, and flew towards his former friend.
Sora!
He cried. The dragon boy turned to glare at his silver-haired rival with a growl. His eyes showed no recognition, no emotion. The dragon creature lifted up its right arm, and his blades gleamed. Sora smirked coldly. Then he charged. Riku didn't dodge. He didn't try. He just winced in pain as his best friend slashed him. He was fortunate that Sora, in his animalistic rage, had misjudged his attack, therefore only giving Riku's arm a gash. The dragon-like creature spun around and circled the silver-haired boy, eyeing Riku the way so many of the Shard Guardians had eyed Sora.
Sora, so many periods, fight him. 2 periods, don't listen to him. 2 periods.
Riku pleaded, his voice actor stifling a giggle in the process.
Wait for this to turn into a rap now.
Sora's response was a hiss, and then Sora suddenly slashed at Riku with his blades once more, in the back. Riku cried out, and turned to face his attacker, blocking with the dragon blade just before the dragon fangs could close in on his neck.
Oh god.
Riku pushed the boy away.
Sora, fight it!
He said once again. The boy's expression became one of confusion, but it didn't last long, as the cold mask was once again placed. Sora lunged again, and Riku blocked just in time. But he didn't expect the double kick that followed. The claws upon the dragon creature's shoes tore through Riku's shirt, and tore open the revealed fleece. While Riku gasped in pain, Sora grabbed onto Riku's dragon keyblade. Sora seemed to focus. It shattered into millions of pieces. Then, Sora slammed his shoulder into Riku, opening his wings so the force sent Riku back. Then, Sora held up a palm. Blue-black energy began to form. Sora sent the raw power speeding toward Semicolon. And Riku recognized the attack. It was the one he had used on Sora. Only this one hit its mark. The silver-haired boy fell onto the snowy island and remained still. Kairi screamed. Sora let out a roar of trio oomph and dove towards his bloody and beaten friend. He summoned the Keyblade into his clawed hands. He held it above Riku's heart. He smirked.
It's
He
Riku's line.
smirked.
Kristen Bros requested you get to the BRB screen.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh.
Hang on, let me-
It deaded.
It did
It
it.
deaded. We are now on the
It deaded.
placeholder. Well,
Oh no.
Bro fixes the
Where did we cut off?
No, we didn't cut off.
We
It's,
didn't cut off.
No,
We didn't cut off. The drawing was weird.
The drawing is weird, but
Okay.
we can continue to read the thing.
Calm your tits, Scott.
Okay.
I don't have. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. What are we oh knowing?
You
I think it's just a general oh no.
Okay, that's fair. I'm like, I don't know what we're oh knowing here.
I don't know.
Anyway, we Sora's about to fucking straight up murder Riku, so it is Riku's line.
Oh, sorry. I thought Riku was dead. That's my bad. Totally.
Nope.
Sora.
I've lost my. Okay, here we go.
Riku coughed.
Yeah. Riku coughed weakly.
Fight it. I thought you were stronger than I was. I thought you could be stronger than I was when I was under control. But I was wrong. Go ahead. Kill me. Your best friend Sora, like I had planned to do to you so long ago. Do it.
Do it.
Sora's eyes showed sudden sorrow and fear.
No.
The boy stammered. His feet.
I won't.
Sora turns to face Kairi, who floated above the fray.
Kawi, shoot me with one of your arrows.
He cried, his voice strong.
What? But that would kill you.
No, it wouldn't.
Sora said, beginning to struggle with himself again.
It'll destroy the evil Woo. Now hurry! Shoot!
Kairi nodded and placed a gleaming white arrow upon her bow. She drew back her string and let it fly. The arrow flew, a white streak. It hit Sora at the very center of his heart.
No!
That's Lucifer and Gaia, both of you. Come on.
No!
Yeah, close enough.
No!
No,
Do not want!
Lucifer and Gaia cried at somewhat the same time.
Sort of got it. It's fine. I was busy fixing the stream.
Riku said weakly.
Yeah.
Sora let out a roar and hands over where his heart was. He struggled in midair, letting out animalistic shouts of agony. The dragon-like creature let out a final, despairing cry. And as he said that, the
Said.
dragon vanished with black light, until all that was left was Sora, screaming in pain. The only thing flat were the dragon wings, which burned away in white flames to reveal his angel wings. Finally, the boy fell limp and fell to the ground. The boy was shaking from exhaustion, sorrow, and guilt.
Ripping pepperoni.
Leon, Yuffie, Donald, Goofy, Wiku. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you fucking should be.
Wait, I thought you were dead. Hold up, I thought you were dead.
Kairi's not dead.
Yeah, no, Kairi's not dead.
That was
that was Donald.
I
That
can't
was
tell.
Donald, boys.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm using my mind reading powers to project him into your head, Sora, because we're no longer friends.
I don't even think Riku has died technically yet.
Riku hasn't
No,
died.
not yet.
No,
don't
Riku's not dead, but Yuffie, Leon, Donald, and Goofy are all dead. So yeah.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
fucking gone.
They're fucking dead. They're very
They've
dead.
been bodied.
tears streaming down his face. Lucifer laughed.
That's right, boy. They are all dead, especially you, Riku, and your hands.
Nope, I'm not dead quite yet.
Hush! Embrace the stillness of eternity. Sleep in heavenly peace.
I think I'm getting better.
He's
As the two
totally
argued
dead.
who was right and who was wrong, making Monty Python references in the process, Thor let out a sob as tears continued to stream down his face.
It's all your fault for being so weak.
Lucifer said with a sneer.
You should be ashamed. Maybe I should just kill you. Take you out of this pain.
He summoned a black keyblade into his hand and held the blade above the boy's neck. Thor did not-
Goodbye, key bearer.
Not yet, not yet.
My bad.
It's all good,
Why would
Satan.
you-
It's all good, thanks, Satan. Didn't look up. Just continued to cry.
Goodbye, key bearer. Sorry, I killed that toy.
Lucifer said coldly and brought the blade down.
No!
Kairi cried and watched as Riku jumped in front of the sobbing boy, taking the fatal blow to his heart. Sora looked up.
Let me try it again.
He cried. The silver-haired boy grimaced in pain and turned to face his best friend. He smiled.
This is a Sora line.
That's Sora.
next.
Okay, sorry.
Riku, you didn't have to do that. I didn't deserve it.
Yes, you did, Sora. I was probably gonna die anyways, cause I was bleeding so bad.
Oh my god. Even in death, we hear the songs of Riku.
The song has restored my strength.
Riku turned to Lucifer.
Don't you ever say that about Sora ever again. He's strong and I was gonna kick your fucking ass.
Riku coughed blood.
Your sacrifice and her arrow was in vain! Look, half the stars are out, and soon the boy you just sacrificed ourselves for is going to disappear just like them! You fool!
Lucifer shrieked.
Not true. Sora sacrificed himself for me once, and now I'm returning the favor. He is my best friend, and I'll do anything for him. Goodbye, Sora. Bye, Kairi.
Riku then closed his eyes and fell, breathing his last breath.
After singing it out.
I dreamed a dream that I would die.
And then that guy over there also breathed his last breath and died.
I was correct.
Gosh dang it.
Sora screamed. He then glared at Lucifer and Gaia. He reached down and picked up his keyblade. He glared at Lucifer, hatred blazing in his eyes.
You're gonna pay, Madulu.
He said simply. He summoned energy into his palms and sent it blasting at Lucifer. Dodged. Gaia spun around Sora, else another collar around his neck, when Kairi kicked her in the gut.
If you want him, you have to go through me.
She yelled.
Then I will.
Gaia sneered.
Catfight? Meow!
Lucifer teased.
Shut up, Lucifer!
Gaia growled. Sora took advantage of Lucifer's insult and blasted him with white energy. Lucifer growled and fought back with black energy, because that's how good and bad work.
Yes!
The two energies fought with till the two opposite forces canceled each other out. When the two blasts canceled each other out, Sora charged forward. Energy in his fist slammed a punch into the demon's chest. Meanwhile, Gaia and Kairi zipped around each other. Kairi in a bubble of white energy, Gaia in one of navy blue. Why of neither? Okay. Every now
Don't
and
worry
then,
about
the
it.
two bubbles would slam into on another. The girls would let down the bubbles, and one female would deliver a kick or a punch, and the other would block, then fly backwards to slam into the other again.
Ooh, I wonder who these Pokemon remind you of.
Shut up! I don't know what you're talking about.
So, trying to stop our battle. Lucifer and Sora continued on the ground, shooting beams of energy at one another, then diving in for a punch. Sora growled. This wasn't getting anywhere. He summoned the crystal keyblade into his hands and charged towards Lucifer. Lucifer dodged and summoned a black keyblade. He swung it at the boy, who blocked. The two keyblades pressed against one another, energy building between the two weapons, one being of good, the other evil. Sora growled and summoned energy into his palms, channeling it through the crystal shaft.
Hey.
Guys.
Ooh!
You can't see it, but I'm just staring at Queen through the screen.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah, okay. The good energy overpowered the dark energy, and Lucifer was thrown into the air, wincing in pain. Meanwhile, the two girls still continued to fight. Both were quite bruised. Kylie? Wow. Kyrie
Wow!
growled,
Grrr, time to finish this.
spread her wings fully, and pulled her teardrop necklace from her neck. She held the necklace to her heart, her entire body clothed pure white. The light began to spread, grew brighter, brighter. The light began to shine on Gaia.
No!
She screamed and shielded her eyes from the light. The light became brighter, brighter, brighter! Oh god, too bright! Finally, the light vanished. And where Gaia had been, a dark replica of Essence Crystal floated away. Kyrie smiled, all energy spent, then fell to the ground. And more stars went out. The sky now 3/4 black, devoid of stars. Hey.
Oh, fun.
In the air, Lucifer and Sora faced off. Both had pretty bad gashes along their body. The two clashed keyblades again, and landed on the ground, floating just a foot above. Sora glowing rainbow, okay,
All
and
the
Lucifer
colors.
glowing black and red.
The colors of Edge.
The colors of Edge.
I am the tallest in mountains. I am the blackest in white.
It's Hot Topic versus gay rights. Who will win?
Hot Topic versus gay rights. Let's go.
Via an ally, the two energies blew the two men away from each other, slamming both into the ground. Sora groaned.
Sora, help!
A voice cried. Sora looked up to see Lucifer, holding Kyrie by the throat.
Kylie!
Sora cried.
You let her go, Lucifer!
He demanded. Lucifer smirked. He summoned black fire underneath of her.
Let it go, eh?
No, don't!
Sora growled. Lucifer smirked. Then he spoke to Kyrie.
I cannot have you standing in my way, little light. You have no darkness. I just have to kill you.
He then reached into his pocket and pulled out a gun.
He did not. The gun
No,
does
he
not
didn't.
appear in this fight.
He did not, but would you be surprised?
No.
What really happened? He tightened his grip on her throat, digging his nails into her. Black fire began to appear around her. Energy began to pour into the demon. Kyrie tried to break free, but as more energy was sucked from her body, she grew still. Lucifer threw her lifeless husk aside. Jesus Christ.
She's dead.
What's the body count so far? This is just one. Just
All
one
of
chapter.
the named
Everyone
lost
characters
track.
but Sora
Everyone-
and Lucifer.
And also 3/4 of the universe.
Yeah, 3/4 of the whole
3/4
universe.
of the universe.
Thanos, I will wipe out half the I will wipe out half of humanity in order to restore balance. Lucifer,
I'm not to do what I called. What I'm not to do what's called a proud gamer move.
baby. Watch this.
Also, I just want to pause and say, bro, this image is fucking great.
Yes, I love
This image
it.
is
I love it
glorious.
so
This
much.
captures a worrying amount of my middle school energy.
Draw goggles without reference, but you still know it's fun.
The sad thing, I did a quick Google search to see if there was a Shadow's Revenge fan page of any sort. There isn't.
No, I'm talking about
Not
the
yet.
review from
Not
earlier.
yet.
Yeah, the review.
The review though.
Can you just
But I was
read
hoping
that
that
very...
there was one.
Can you just read that drawing? Very hypnotic, like a possessive voice.
Here's a Shadow Revenge fandom.
I love it. Anyways,
Excuse me.
Sora. There we go. There we go.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
That's more like it.
All right. I'm trying to. I lost.
Yeah,
I think it's
Sora, you
Kyrie
said
now.
just
Okay, yeah,
How
okay.
do you feel?
Kylie! Oh!
Tears again formed in his eyes. Then he turned to Lucifer.
You killed them all.
Sora held the Keyblade tight.
I won't forgive you. You've destroyed everyone. You've destroyed a world.
Now I'm going to destroy you.
Oh fuck!
Kill every last one of them!
Sora charged forward with a cry, his Keyblade glowing white. He stabbed Lucifer, straight spelled S-T-R-E-I-G-H-T, in the heart. Lucifer choked, pulled himself from the blade. He growled, blood bubbling from the wound.
You have still failed. I may die, but so will you.
Lucifer closed his eyes. He spread out his arms.
Darkness! Come to me! Darkness!
No, wait, sorry.
Darkness from every heart! Every tormented soul! Come to me!
You mean 1/4 of the universe? Okay, sure.
I'm working with what I have!
From every place where a star once was.
So actually 3/4 of the universe.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Black, white streaks shot towards Lucifer, each depicting a person's face, each face bloody and torn, like a zombie.
It's so edgy!
The black streaks entered the demon's heart. When Lucifer opened his eyes, they were blood red.
It ends here! A sense of heart! This attack cannot be dodged! Far too many periods. It will kill all! All light will be destroyed here!
Lucifer spoke in an unnecessarily hissing voice.
Darkness of hearts!
Lucifer's heart glowed black, and then it happened. A black supernova burst from him, leading in every direction. Sora closed his eyes. He glowed rainbow, forcing the energy back with his will. The energy sucked into a single beam. The beam began to diminish.
Foolish boy! The power is too great! You cannot control it! It has to go somewhere!
Sora opened his eyes and smiled grimly.
Then it's all going to me, Uwu.
What?
The energy all came at Sora, all at once. When the attack cleared, Sora floated there. His eyes were shut tight, and tears were streaming down his face from the pain. The last of the energy was absorbed into his body.
No! That should have killed you!
Sora opened his eyes, and Thoga, tears of pain still streamed down his face. He spoke.
Come on, work with me, damn it.
kill me. Because along with darkness, there is always light. And death isn't a part of light.
Fool! Even taking the attack will do no good! I'm still here!
Sora smiled weakly.
You won't be for long. Now that I have tasted darkness, you must taste the light!
Sora held out his hands.
Elements! Return to me, Uru!
He said. The fire pendant appeared before the boy in a burst of flame. The lightning pendant appeared in a crackle of lightning. The air pendant appeared in a whistle of wind. The water pendant appeared with a sploosh of water. The earth pendant appeared in a rustle of leaves. The darkness pendant appeared glowing black. The glowing white. The heart pendant and shattered his. Oh wait, that doesn't exist.
Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony, but
Captain
everything
Planet
changed when the fire
is a
nation.
hero.
Hero, gonna take pollution down to zero.
He's a
Gonna
hero.
Want to hear something depressing?
What?
Captain Planet isn't real, but his enemies are.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the fun
Yeah,
things.
with the story, one thing I want to point out that pads out this chapter, every single one of this section is on its own line.
Yep.
Yeah.
This isn't a paragraph. This is line, 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 line.
No. It's line dash line gap line gap line or line space. There we go. That was the freaking
Yep.
word.
We found a fourth of our length here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
6 pendants.
Right. The 6 grand stars, Chaos Emeralds, pendants glowed with their respective colors and revolved around the essence of heart.
Now hold on 1 second before we continue. Baby Kristen, how were your grades in math? Because I'm counting 7. Because I'm counting 7.
Yeah, I'm counting 7 too.
So, my entire 7th grade class actually had to repeat math because our teacher was that bad.
Oh no.
Oh
dear.
no.
And then I went to
dear.
school.
But look where you are now, at least.
No! Just because it show you don't need math. That's not fucking true. Anyway,
Stay in school,
stay
kids.
in school, kids.
Stay in drugs, don't do school.
Stay in drugs, don't do school.
Do school, don't do drugs. Anyway,
The 6 pendants glowed their respective colors and revolved around the essence of heart. Sora pulled the Wait, I can't read anymore. Sora pulled the essence crystal from around his neck. He held it to his heart and closed his eyes.
I am of fire. I am of thunder. I am of wind. I am of water. I am of earth. I am of shadow. And I am of light.
7.
I am the essence and sons of heart. And I know there is light in every heart, even those who have lost their lives. Come to me now. Hear my cry.
And
Can
not
I-
today, thanks.
Can I make a request?
yes.
There's one giant caps lock line coming up here. Everyone who read for Sora, can we just all read that one together when that comes up?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
All right. Light began to flow through the room. Light from those living and dying. Kairi, Riku, Leon, Yuffie, Donald, Goofy, they all flowed into the boy. The energy entering Sora's heart. The elemental pendant spun faster, faster, faster. Sora opened his eyes. They glowed white.
It's
That was beautiful.
That was,
That was.
like
Oh
an
my
angel's
God.
kiss.
Essence Judgment, it's our hero.
Essence of heart. He's our hero.
Gonna take this fanfic down to 0.
Excuse you, I have so many reviews.
Yeah, there's
Anyway,
183 reviews. That's not 0.
There's 180 reviews.
Oh, I'm
In
talking
my-
the word count. We're about like what, 7/8 of the
Thank
page.
you. Thank you for catching that, bro.
I mean, come on. How could any of us not get that, Juno? Let's just continue now, please. I want to
Yes.
finish this.
Indeed.
Oh,
A white blast of light filled the air. Lucifer screamed in pain. When the light diminished, Lucifer floated, grunting in pain, shaking uncharacteristically weakly.
Done! I've been defeated, but I can't be beaten! I must achieve!
That's not what he says.
It's not. Instead, he says,
It is futile! You still have failed! Look!
Sora looked up. He gasped. All the stars were gone. All that remained were 2 lines. One black, Lucifer's, and one rainbow, Sora's. Oh crap. Maybe I should have ran. Lucifer laughed.
It's over.
Not true.
Sora stated. He spread his wings to their full length. Light counted to pulsated from him.
All the earth world. All of this began with the sacrifice of the Essence's heart. But her heart was not pure. This story of woe, the story of the end of time, began with the sacrifice of the Essence so many years ago. As it began, so it will end.
Energy began to flow around the room.
That's not how I remember the story of the Essence of Heart.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Shut up. Lucifer saw what Sora was doing.
Impossible! The sea won't work! Your heart! It isn't pure!
You're wrong, Lucifer. It is. Because with Kyrie's arrow, she drove away all of my darkness.
Oh, of fucking course she did.
Don't worry about it.
You mistrust me. This is stupid and I love it.
I am now pure, just as she once was.
Oh.
Sora picked up the Essence crystal from where it had fallen after his attack. He knew what he had to do.
Oh my god.
He placed it to his chest once more.
Oh my god, no, it's so dumb!
Essence sacrificial code, authorization code, destiny.
What? What? What the fuck?
Authorization code destiny.
Thank you, Iris.
What in darnation?
Authorization code
I love that.
destiny. That's the best thing to read. 10 out of 10.
The blade glowed with white flames. He floated up, gritting his teeth. He glowed brighter, brighter, glowing with the purest light. He basically became Super Saiyan. The light hit everything. No darkness could hide from its purifying light. Lucifer screamed, and finally, he was erased from the strands of reality. Thank you.
So
No,
nice,
the best character's
Lucifer.
gone.
Foreshadowing with Gaia when you almost erased her from the strands of reality, but then it didn't happen, and then, like, totally baby Crystal planned this. So
Actually, most of this ending is actually just straight me. I didn't steal this part.
Yeah.
God.
The light finally
No, I
disappeared.
believe it's you. I just don't believe that you planned the foreshadow.
Oh, definitely not.
The light finally disappeared, and Sora still floated. White light hovering around him. Slowly, his wings began to disappear in flashes of light, feather by feather. As each feather vanished, a lifeline was replaced in the timeline. With a gentle sparkle, Riku, Kairi, Donald, Goofy, Leon, and Yuffie all appeared on the snowy island of Kingdom Hearts.
Ugh, I've been undefeated. I must unretreat.
Okay.
Kairi looked up at Sora.
Sora!
His friends cried out to him. Kairi rushed up to him.
Kairi, it's...
Riku began, knowing what was happening. They all knew.
Stop!
Oh.
Scoot, why?
Because I can.
Fair enough.
But Kairi ran over to the Essence anyway. She grabbed his hand.
I'm just gonna do this serious now. Sora!
She said, tears coming to her eyes.
Why?
Sora blinked back tears of his own.
You don't screw it, I'm getting more serious as well. For you, Kairi. What boy could allow himself to lose the opportunity to give the world to the girl he loves?
Sora began to float higher. He looked at Kairi hopefully.
I love you too, Sora.
Kairi whispered.
Kairi, in the secret place. You know that draying of us? Gosh dang, ruin the moment. Next to it is a rock with a picture of my own crown symbol. Behind it is a letter. Read it, okay?
Where are you going?
Sora smiled, sadly.
I'm going to die, Kairi. But remember what you said? I'll come back to you, like I promised I would.
I know you will, because you've done it like 5 times in this story.
Can someone quickly go to Jello Apocalypse's secondary channel? You'll know what I mean in a moment.
Oh no! Oh!
I was just gonna sing it.
You know what? Fine. Anyway.
We haven't gotten there yet!
Not yet, damn it, not yet.
Not yet. Darn.
And then they let go.
Okay, people, get a CD with the slow version of Simple and Clean on it. Play it. Know a website that has it? Open up a separate window, go to that site, and play it. Use Kazaa, play it. I'm serious, it makes the end so much sweeter.
I'm already playing it.
Don't say please.
Guys, you gotta be quiet enough that we can actually hear the narration.
Please, oh baby,
Body began to disintegrate into white sparkles.
the way that
Sparkles
No,
floated.
Adric, I can't actually
Adric,
hear
it's
it.
already playing. in the
Yeah,
background.
sorry, Asher.
Oh, you got it actually?
I got it.
Oh, wow, okay.
Thank you for getting the Jello one.
There we go.
Okay. Shall I start from the beginning?
Yeah, start from the beginning.
Okay. Sora continued to float, and slowly, his body began to disintegrate into white sparkles. The sparkles became Destiny Island. Slowly, but surely. Everyone looked around them as trees sprouted from the ground with magical speed. And like that, the boy was almost gone. Sora gave his signature grin. White light began to surround the boy.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Yuffie.
Oh God, it's so pretty.
Yuffie stated. And it was. The light shimmered and gleamed, and sparkles gleamed. The light nearly covered the boy, so Kairi had to read his lips. But Theos were the Keybearer's last words.
Goodbye, my love, my angel, my Kairi.
And the light vanished. Kairi blinked back tears, and they watched as the stars burst from where Sora had been and take their place in the sky. She smiled and says,
Goodbye, my Sora.
a day later,
A
in
bit of
in its own special way. Yeah.
It's so special. It's so
A day
Queen,
later, the
quick second. Queen, high five, we were able to make
Hell
it
yeah.
somewhat good.
A day later, the group returned to Destiny Island. It wasn't the same without Sora there. Kyrie walked around the island and entered the secret place. She smiled as she looked around the pictures on the walls. Then, she found the stone, marked with Sora's crown symbol, just as he'd said. She pulled the rock away. Inside was a letter. Kyrie pulled it out and began to read.
This is written by Sora, so this is a Sora. This is apparently all Sora from here on.
Oh boy.
All right. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it serious because I'm actually enjoying being serious.
Yeah.
Dear friends, you guys are the best in the whole world. If you're reading this, I'm no longer here. But I have something to say to all of you. I never wanted to be a hero. I wanted to stay here, on this island, and be with my friends. But fate had different plans, right? I don't regret dying. I'd rather die a million deaths than live one life knowing I never knew any of you. Or I let any of you get hurt.
You didn't die twice, so.
I'm sorry for any hurts I may have caused you. Hurts.
Read the line.
And I'm glad for any joys I may have brung. When you think of me, don't cry. Don't pity me. For I am always with you. When the fire burns and gives you warmth, that's me holding you in my embrace. When lightning strikes, that's me.
Hang
Sure.
on.
Well, trying to make this. I can't have this.
You can do it. You
Like-
can do it.
When lightning strikes, that's me, showing my anger towards. Wait, no, towards those who may have tried to hurt you. When the gentle waves crash onto the beach, that's me, saying you're my friends. When the wind blows in your hair, that's me, teasing you to come and play. When the darkness brings you sleep, that's me saying goodnight. When the light brings you morning, that's me saying good morning.
What the fuck happened to the Earth, Sora?
Anyways,
It's like Goofy always said,
We're
he
almost-
wasn't actually his friend.
guys, we're halfway done with it. Come on. Leon, I always wished I could be like you. Strong, yet silent. You're amazing, Ron, you are. And it's so funny the way you always get after anyone for calling you Squall, even though everyone knows it's your real name. I know you love Yuffie, so ask her out sometime, okay? You guys will make a great couple.
I guess I ship it.
Can we be defeated together?
We must retreat into the bedroom.
No.
Continue, Anne.
Yuffie, keep being cheerful, okay? Keep Squall from being such a stiff. Keep him happy, okay? He always kept me going, kept me moving in a pinch. Always saying, show him how it's done, key bearer, and ruffling my hair. I can tell you like Squall, so work up the courage to tell him. I know you can. Donald, you're one of the coolest guys I've ever met, even if your singing's cringy. You're funny and witty and moody, and that's why you're my friend. Bitch! Goofy, fuck you, I hate you.
I'm glad you're dead, bitch boy.
Well, I'm keeping all this ice cream for myself.
Goofy, you're the best. Always with a goofy smile, cheering everyone up, keeping me and Doll from killing each other. Always being the peacemaker, even when Doll and I would quarrel. You're the best, pal. Riku, I always wish I could be you. You're strong, responsible.
Responsible.
You've been with me so long. I've known you since I was 2. You're the best friend I could ever wish for. Don't feel guilty about the past. What's past is, well, past. What matters is now. Go out there and be something big. On the island, you always acted as my protector. Kyrie and I were okay. I'm glad you were around, pushing me to do my best, always challenging me to do better. You're my rival, Ronyor, as well as my best friend. Kyrie, I've always loved you. I've always loved the way you smile, your sparkling blue eyes, Ronyor, damn it. You are. I love the way your hair blows in the wind, and the way you giggle when Riku and I are at it again. I love you for who you are. You're so caring and so strong-willed. I promise I'll come back to you. I'll love you forever. Forever, Sora Uwu.
Kyrie blinked back tears. Then she noticed something else was in the envelope. She tore it open and a crystal white flower fell into her hands, along with Sora's crown necklace. It was singed and burnt and slightly dented. Proof that it was indeed the real thing. Kyrie picked up the flower. She held it above her heart. And she cried. She had lost her love to fate once. And now, she had lost him again.
So many asterisks. The end!
What?
Yay!
Yes, I'm done. Of course, there will be an epilogue. Well, what did you think of my first fic? Read and review!
I'm sorry. If Sora doesn't come back in the epilogue, I'm gonna actually be pissed off.
Legit.
Oh,
Legit.
you're gonna be pleasantly surprised.
What? Spoil it for me!
Don't spoil it.
Spoiler.
No spoilers.
Yeah, we still have the epilogue to do, which I think we can do once we come back. It doesn't look
Yeah,
like
it's a lot
that
short.
long,
Oh yeah,
so-
it's
Oh
tiny.
yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
like.
but I think we're gonna take a break after that very intense final chapter.
Beautiful,
You know-
absolutely beautiful.
So beautiful.
God.
God, excellent. Oh.
In some strange, twisted, fucked up sense, that ending was kind of touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It
like,
was-
oh, where's
not
the-
gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Thanks. I'm actually genuine. I'm like, oh, this is almost.
There's
There's
a-
there's a
I can
heart
see there's a
here
lot of growth you
Yeah.
can see
Yeah.
in baby Kristen here. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking back to the beginning of the fic, even, and I was just like, huh, things have changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was like, wow, this is significantly better than like a few chapters
Yeah.
ago.
This is so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Oh my
freaking
goodness.
torturing Sora with Barney the dinosaur, and then Sora telling Malnificent to shut up, bitch? We moved on to that to this.
Yeah.
I
I
legit.
mean, there's still a shit ton of room for improvement, but for what it's worth, like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically
You're
that
like,
would have
"Bruh,
been
nice."
like written between like, let's see here, if I finished this in May, then the shit we were talking about would have been done in like March. So that's actually a pretty big jump.
Yeah.
Good job, baby me. You fucking maniac. You absolute fucking maniac.
How to get better at writing? Just keep writing.
Just keep
Actual-
writing, yes.
Actual advice.
Exactly.
Just keep writing.
Yeah, genuinely,
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
if people had not like encouraged me to keep doing the thing, even though this thing was absolute garbage, like I probably would not have gotten better. So genuinely, even if you produce bullshit like this, please do it anyway.
Yeah, let yourself be encouraged by other people, and don't get discouraged, and don't like slam down on little children. Cringe culture is dead. Cringe culture is
Cringe
dead.
culture is dead.
Let it die.
That being said, also don't plagiarize. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't plagiarize.
Don't do that.
It's not cringy because it's made by a little kid. It's cringy because it was plagiarized.
Yes.
Don't plagiarize.
That being said, we're talking like this thing is done, but we still have an epilogue. So let's go on break and then we'll be back to finish this.
Yep.
Alright, see y'all in like 5-10 minutes.
fanfic, masterpiece, fanfic, theater. There we go. It works now. I did it. I'm a master of things. That's me.
Yay!
A master of funny. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome back to Masterpiece Fanfic Theater. We are here at the epilogue of Shadow Revenge by Name and Address Withheld. So let us begin, shall we? Shadow Revenge by Name and Address Withheld. Epilogue. Spelled correctly. Amazing. I'm so proud of me.
Woot! I cannot believe it! I finally finished this! Here it is! The epilogue of...
I misspelled it there. The epilogue of Shadow Revenge! And afterwards a nice long note from capitalized yours truly. God, okay. I see this continues. But first I gotta say this. After I posted the last chapter, I received my 50th review. ... Add those 50 to the 53 I got before this thing was deleted, and now we have 103 reviews! So many exclamation points. Oh my god! This was my first fanfic ever! And I received that many reviews? I am so happy! Anyways, here we go, the epilogue. And now, to answer the reviews I got for the final chappy.
Alright, so first review is from Shadow of Hearts. Sobs uncontrollably. That was the saddest ending ever, and a spectacular chapter, my friend. You're a fantastic writer, and all you need is a spell check. You kept to the plot and the characters' personalities, which is something many, including myself, people have difficulty with. Keep this up. Grins. Can't wait for the epilogue. Hands you a Raven and Shadow plushie. Update soon.
Thanks so much, buddy! You get something big at the end of the epilogue, so enjoy!
Dark Samurai Vegeta! What a great name!
So before I read that, I just want to point out that Shadow of Hearts, who called for you to use a spell check, clearly did not use a spell check. Because there are at least 10 typos in that review.
That's so good.
Yeah. Dark Samurai Vegeta! That was a great story. It was so sad, though. I really like this story, and thank you for writing it. You may continue, Earth Girl!
But what almost makes this better is they've since changed their username. They're now Cloud123 with a cloud icon.
What on earth? Why did I respond the way I did then?
Go on.
My response doesn't make any fucking sense. Wow, you laughed that hard on the first chapter? Wow. I feel really special now. Here, you get some Vegeta plushie, seeing as judging by your name, you like Vegeta?
Hey, what?
Sure.
I mean,
okay, whatever.
What's logic?
So Princess Swiftie.
Princess Swiftie.
Princess Swiftie.
Cries real tears. That was so beautiful. This isn't another of my stupid joking reviews. I'm deadly serious. I'm seriously crying my eyes out. That chapter was so beautiful. Have you heard the song "As Summer Was Coming In"? A song from James Dean. It totally reminded me of it. It was so sad. Oh, please, right. Oh, Princess Swiftie, let's play with Kirby-a-woo.
Thank you so much, smiley face. I was going for a sad ending like in the video game, so that's what I did. If it had this effect on you, I guess the ending worked. I feel really happy now. Thanks so much for reviewing. I got another note for you at the end of the epilogue.
Oh.
Snaky.
Hedrick, is this right?
What?
I'm now questioning things. I don't know.
Okay.
It's there twice.
Bless you.
Bless you. Thank you.
How sad.
Oh god.
Oh, so much emotional feelings for me. I'm loving this story. Yay! Hugs new essence of heart Sora figure. Thank you for writing this. And
No, don't read it.
how sad. Only a good story could cause so much emotional feelings for me. I'm loving this story. Yay! Hugs new essence of heart Sora figure. Thank you for writing this.
Scott, never sniff into the microphone again.
Now,
Wait,
I
what?
can say to cover my ass, they left that review twice.
Oh no, I believe they did. I've had that happen.
I'm
many
looking at it
times.
just to make sure I didn't mess up somewhere.
Nope. No prob, smiley face. I'm glad you like your plushie. Here, you get the Essence crystal toy. It looks and feels just like the real thing, only it doesn't make you all powerful. Sticks out tongue.
Ooh, and it's lemon scented.
I think next is Eco?
Equal.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Back up to the top.
Yes.
A beautiful story. I've really enjoyed it. It's so sad, but really well written, especially on Sora's part. Hopefully, you'll think of making a sequel to this. He he he. Just suggesting it for you. Well, good luck on all your future stories. May inspiration always follow you on your road to imagination. Signed, Eco.
A sequel? What else would I do? Of course I'm gonna make a sequel. I think. Anyways, thanks a ton for the review, smiley face. You get so many dots. A Riku plushie.
I like how we've gone from sweets to plushies now.
Yeah.
You know, the prizes get bigger the further you go into the fic. So
We
that
got a bigger
makes-
budget.
Yeah, I got a bigger budget now. There's a fandom.
All right. And last but not least, we have Flick Freak. I don't know what 15 seconds to want to get I gotta go to buy Flick Freak.
He flicked out of
Well, okay, so I need everyone to understand that I wrote. So this person wrote this without no spaces, so I responded in turn. Wow, thanks. This is one of the best reviews I've ever gotten. I cannot believe it. Someone of my favorite authors lists. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking I'm going insane. It's hard to type like this. Oh well, you get to Sora / Dragon plushie. Wow, it is hard to type like that.
I don't know why you typed like that, actually.
Because there's spaces in Flick Freak.
Yeah, they had spaces.
Yeah.
I'm very certain that when I got the review, it did not have spaces.
Okay.
Oh well.
Past Kristen really was basically just Goggles, wasn't she?
No, Goggles is a totally different, separate character.
Oh, okay, the chat is saying I didn't catch that, Alex. Did you repeat that? He's going over that cliff! Ah!
So I'm trying to find the Vegeta review. I don't know what's happened there. There's no review. Cloud's review is the only one that fits there.
Yeah, that's Cloud. He changed the name to Cloud.
Yeah, I don't
understand my response then.
Yeah, it's. Oh well.
Well, let's continue. So, for whatever reason, are these asterisks still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought they were equal signs. I don't know why.
Nope, it's still a bunch of asterisks.
A bunch of asterisks. Okay, so 1 year later.
All right. Kyrie stared out at the foamy ocean waves. Her angel wings blew in the ocean breeze.
Oh yes, they also have their fucking wings.
It's been 1 year now.
Oh, we're going back to these voices. Okay. She murmured to Riku,
Oh, okay.
who leaned in with his back against the tree, his own black wings folded against his back.
I know,
He said.
Is he coming back?
Kyrie asked.
I really don't know, Kyrie.
Riku replied. Kyrie sighed. It was 1 year today. 1 year ago that Sora had sacrificed himself to save everything and everyone. 1 year ago today that Sora was torn away from his friends by fate. 1 year ago today that her love had lost his life. Riku and Kairi had grown since then. Riku was now 16. Her silvery hair was longer now
Her?
and had black streaks in it. That's what it says.
That's what it says.
So, you know what? Fuck it. Trans rights.
But then
Riku says trans rights.
Riku says trans rights.
Riku says trans rights.
Riku had finally abandoned his puffy blue pants and now wore baggy dark blue jeans. His old shirt had been replaced with a leather muscle shirt, tight, showing his
Oh, I can't believe Riku is gender
well-built
fluid.
body.
Riku fangirls drool.
Drool.
Kairi was 15 now. She had grown her hair out, and it now hung just below her shoulders. Her hair was now brown and slowly turning black, showing her Japanese heritage.
Kairi looks Japanese, I tell you. What? What?
That's what it
I
said.
mean,
Okay, baby Kristen.
Kairi now wore a jean mini skirt and a lavender silky
Where's that
belly
bacon
shirt.
noise coming from?
I don't know.
Sorry, that's my dinner.
Okay. So wait,
Anyway,
so she also has a belly shirt. Very
yeah,
important.
she has a belly shirt.
She took Maleficence.
Oh.
No, this one's lavender and silky.
Also, it's Magnificent.
That's what I said, Maleficence.
Yeah, it was Maleficent.
Yeah.
Right. Kairi sighed softly and jumped from the papu tree. The ground.
I'm going up to Essence Point.
Essence,
Essence, sorry.
she stated. When Destiny Island was recreated once again, a new thing was added. A high cliff pin sala that overlooked the ocean. The cliff was quite high, and it was here that a marble stone was placed. On it was engraved the Essence symbol and Sora's crown symbol. This was Sora's shrine. Kairi often visited it. Riku sighed as well.
Okay.
He said.
Sorry, I got a little distracted. I was trying to look it up. And Kristen, how did you call what Riku's outfit would almost look like months before Kingdom Hearts 2? I was looking up the announcement dates to see if it was announced already and you just copied it, or if you made it up. But no, this is like 5 months before Kingdom Hearts 2 was announced.
Oh,
You what the fans wanted.
my
I
goodness.
knew what the fans wanted.
Kyrie is off the ball completely, but
Okay. Right. With that, Kairi walked over the bridge from Papu Island to the main island, and into the secret place. In Sidit, his secret place, there were now 2 doors. The organal one, and one with stairs leading up. Kairi took the stairs.
Kyrie, you have wings.
Kairi,
if
She's
you
getting
don't
sentimental
walk,
taking the stairs.
the stairs, Kristen. The stairs went up onto the cliff. The Penny Sala was lined with various trees, flowers, and even a few papu trees. Where the trees stopped, there was an open spot that led to the point of the cliff, and it was here that the Essence Stone sat. Kairi walked up to the stone. She pulled Sora's crown necklace from her neck and held it to her heart. She looked up at the sunset sky, with stars slowly appearing. Kairi hated those stars, because they were happy. They were bright and cheerful. How could anything be so happy now?
I wish you were dead.
Crawling in my skin.
Edge.
Kairi fell to her knees and cried.
Sora. Do go. Why couldn't we just be normal kids? Why?
The sun had finally set. The narrator is having enough of your shit. Kairi should have been heading home, but she didn't. She looked up at the stars.
You promised you'd come back, Sora. So why haven't you come back yet? Where are you? Are you even coming? Are you just going to leave me and Riku here? You can't do that. I need you. Come back, Sora.
No, that's
I
terrifying.
like how we went from Snake to like some terrifying eldritch beings.
That sounds like Kyrie to me.
I miss when Queen was voicing Kyrie and not whoever is speaking parcel tongue now.
Yeah, see, you guys missed the part of the dialogue that Kyrie took up smoking in the year between.
Oh, okay.
Took after Donald.
Voice lessons from Donald. They'll do wonders to your vocal cords.
Okay. As if answering her plea, a streak of silver rocketed across the sky.
Make a wish.
A voice within Kyrie whispered.
Oh my god, guys. Voice was spelled correctly.
It was spelled correctly a few times, surprisingly, last chapter, too.
I wish Sora was a.
Kyrie whispered.
Oh, who's Sora now?
Juno.
No.
No.
Kyrie?
No, it's not.
It's bro. Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. A voice said. Kyrie gasped. She turned around. And there he stood.
Yes, Sora!
Kyrie growled? Not whispered, clearly. The boy stood there, the night breeze blowing his chestnut hair. His blue eyes shined, seeming lit with internal lights, making them seem to sparkle like pixie wings. Pixie wings. He was taller and more built than the last time she'd seen him.
Wow, and not scrawny Sora. Hard to believe.
His clothes were still the same as when he became the Essence. His wings were now pure white, shimmering, as if they had been coated in glitter. Sora was grinning, the famous cheesy grin that had always seemed to light up everything.
Hey, Kyrie.
He said. Kyrie rushed into the boy's arms. The two remained in this position for a while. And Hen, Riku showed up. He's been slowly walking up the stairs to get Kyrie. When he saw the Keyblade walking
There's
up
sentiment in
the
going
stairs,
up the stairs.
Queen. When he saw the Keyblade Master,
Sora?
he cried. Sora released Kyrie and looked over at his best friend. The two.
Hey, Riku.
Sora greeted.
No way. You're back.
Wrong your.
I promised I would, didn't I?
Sora replied.
How? You should be dead.
Kyrie said.
You made it sound like a threat.
I shot you through the heart. You should be dead.
Are you staying forever now? You must die.
You didn't really think I was gone for good now, did you?
The keybearer said.
Well...
Riku began. Sora laughed.
Well, let's just say I haven't finished business with a certain angel.
Sora said with a wink.
Sora with a wink.
Sora with a wink.
Sora with a wink?
Sora with a wink.
Kyrie blushed.
Come on, Queen.
Right.
Come on, Queen.
Come on, Queen.
You came back just for me?
Why is he Gollum?
Just for me?
You come back just for me?
Kyrie is evolving before our eyes.
And everyone else, of course, but mostly you, Kylie.
Well, fuck me, I guess, says Riku.
Oh, Sora.
Kyrie hugged the boy again.
Kylie, I love you.
Sora standing, gasping for breath, and then he died again.
He died.
No, Sora.
He got better.
Stop.
Kyrie smiled.
I love you too. You didn't. Things can never be the same.
Sora looked over his older companion, as if asking for permission.
What?
No, I've already claimed her.
Riku nodded, a smile of pride and happiness for the brunette on his face. Sora smiled.
No, things can never be the same. They'll be even better. Even. Even.
And then they kissed. Which is only 2 or 3 words different than the real thing, so I promise I'm not missing anything. The wind blew, and the wind blew and blew flower petals from the ground, and around the 2 adult silence, like something out of a movie.
Kristen, I think you should take it.
Yes.
Oh my god. The story of woe began with hatred. It began with anger. And now, it ends with love.
A voice whispered in the room.
I'm terrified. I'm
And
scared.
it was true.
So many
So
asterisks.
Then there was a bunch of asterisks.
Sora still lives on Destiny Island with Riku and Kairi. Sora will same. He's touched the core of darkness, but he's okay with it. He's faced something no one else has, and survived. He has several physical scars from his experience, but one that's probably the strangest is shot him with the arrow, as the scar is shaped like a star. No one can touch the evil and remain unchanged. He has changed on the inside also. He no longer takes things for granted, and knows just how precious his friends are.
Did you really need this experience to teach you that? Like in the game? No. Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Bless you again.
Bless you.
Sorry,
Bless
I'm
you again.
allergic to this story.
He has touched the true heart of the world, a willingness to sacrifice everything for someone else. He has touched love. Things aren't like they used to be, but that's okay, because some things haven't changed. Riku is still cocky and a bit arrogant. There's still a daily Sora versus Riku fight, but it's all in good fun. And normal takes place in the sky now, because they have They have wings.
They have wings.
They have wings.
Stop it.
Kairi is still sweet and innocent.
Tee.
She and Sora are boyfriend and girlfriend, and I'm pretty sure there'll be more than that come tonight.
Oh,
Seeing as Sora
Ooh,
was spotting
saucy.
buying a ring.
This 15-year-old.
15.
15-year-olds getting married.
They're getting married.
They snatch
And
him up
Sora
right out of the
said-
crib.
It's fantasy zone.
They're
Did
getting
Sora
there.
even age, or is he still 14?
He's 15 now. Don't worry about it.
Right out of the crib. Right out of the crib.
Come on, we're almost done. Leon and Yuffie got married.
Yay!
They now live on a house on Destiny Islands and teach a martial arts class to the kids on the islands, as you do.
Like you do.
Yes, the whole 6 of them.
Now remember,
Donald and Goofy got
when
married.
you're defeated, what do you say?
Donald and Goofy also got married.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Nope, Donald and Daisy broke up because Donald had too many temper tantrums. And then he got with Clarabelle.
My god.
Donald and Goofy still live in Disney Castle, but they visit the islands a lot And whenever they do, things are very interesting.
It's because Goofy isn't friends with
Oh.
anyone anymore.
Well, I hate you all.
None of your thoughts are
Friendship ended
secret.
with everyone. Now I am the heart of darkness.
Sora is probably the most scarred by what has happened. He still refuses to talk about what happened at Hollow Bastion. He probably never will.
There was a lot of Barney the dinosaur.
He's distant now. Though that is no surprise. At night, he flies FLYS from his Sans Point and sits here, all alone. And he cries. He cries when dreams of Hollow Bastion flood his mind. Dreams of horror and pain that he wishes he can forget. And then, Kyrie will always be there to comfort him.
There.
I'm sorry, I just need to interrupt this for 1 second. Did somebody say mouse gang? Uh-huh!
Guys, please.
We gotta finish the story.
Come on, we're like 3 lines away.
And then, Kyrie will always be there to comfort him. And Hale sit there, on Essence Point, light and essence of heart, together, reality bending to their will.
Wow.
Reality can be whatever I want.
The end. Yay! Here ends Shadow
Ominous
Revenge.
laugh.
Excuse me, there is a whole like fucking very long
There's
thing
an epilogue
I wrote.
to the epilogue.
There's an epilogue to the epilogue. This is all just baby Kristen. Here we go. The end. Here ends Shadow Revenge. To finish this, I'd like to thank all whom reviewed and encouraged me. It's you that kept me going. I started this at the end of January. At the time, I thought this fic wouldn't get very far. I thought it would suck. After all, that's what you think when the only people around you who like your stories were a few close friends and others just seemed thoroughly bored. You guys have told me wrong. Thank you so much for telling me how much you liked this fanfic. Thanks to your encouragement, I'm considering a career as a author, with a spell check, and maybe a better writing thing. I could probably actually make bucks with my own original series.
I can't believe Kristen not only predicted all of Kingdom Hearts, but also DMP.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. I had a lot of fun writing and brainstorming this fanfic. Whenever I looked at other people's fanfics, I always wondered how they did it. How did they make theirs look so amazing? I couldn't imagine typing something and actually making it good. Now I've seen it's possible. I often got an idea for this kind of fic. I had this idea in my mind for quite a while now, starting way back when I started reading Animorphs. I discovered fanfiction.net and then I decided to finally write it. So I did. And look at what a hit it is. I would like to thank every reviewer, but that would take way too long. I have a few big thank yous to a few of you, though. Shadow of Hearts. You were my first reviewer, and you're one of my best friends online. You've always been encouraging me and reviewing for me every chapter. Even when I didn't want to write this, you got me to type it up anyways. You're the best! For that, you get a Riku as the Black Guardian plushie, and a Takuya plushie. I think this person was really into, like, the 4th season of Digimon. That's what, okay. Glad you liked this, pal! Takuya was the main, like...
Oh,
main
yes,
character.
Digimon Frontier. I remember.
Yes.
That I loved that one.
It was pretty good. Princess Swifty, let's see, your review for every chapter, always with a funny response. You are awesome. You should write a humor story or something. You'd be really good at it, my friend. I always look forward to seeing what you're gonna say about my next chapter. You get a trophy for best reviewer. What a lame gift. Master Sora Z, you are hilarious. You were also one of the first people to review, and the first to actually contact me. You're always supporting me. Hell, you're the best, my friend. You get my imagination to make a wonderful story.
No, don't give it away. It's not worth it.
Don't give it away.
Kristen cuts her all. Kristen lobotomizes her entire head just to get just to give them her imagination.
God, I need that. Okay, that's all for to big thank yous, and everyone who reviewed gets a non-writer's block pen, imagination candy, a Sora as the Essence of Heart plushie, and a Lucifer doll to kill. Okay, now that I am done with my first ever fanfic, I need an opinion. I have lots of ideas for other fanfics, but I can't decide which one to do. Here are my choices. I'll do all of them eventually, but I'm gonna start on one soon. And the nominees are... Okay, here we go! Kingdom Hearts Dragon's Veil, a fic starring me and my friends. In this...
Read it! Read it!
God, kill me.
Don't be a coward, Kristen. Don't
I'll
be a
kill you
coward.
after you read it.
In this fic, Crystal Kanabara, me... Lately, then one night she's whisked away from her world and thrown into an entirely different world where she is Keyblade Master. Watch as Crystal searches for her friends Katie and Chelsea, gains some new ones, Shadow of Hearts and Master Sora Z as guest stars, kicks some heartless butt, and tries to figure out the meaning of her dreams. In this fic, I will even pick a few reviewers to be guest stars. This fanfic is gonna have everything. Friendship, hate, angst, obviously me being me, humor, betrayal, big fight scenes, the whole shebang. This isn't gonna be a copy of the KH storyline. The only things that are gonna be anything like KH are gonna be the whole Keyblade thing, Kingdom Hearts to Center of to Worlds thing, and the hero searching for friends thing. Yeah. God. Okay. I wish Mewtwo and Mew are buddies. One day, the original Mew is killed in a fight against the darkness, and a new Mew is born. The utter legendary has put the new Mew in Mewtwo's care. Mewtwo now has to raise Mew to be strong, as in a mere 18 years, the great legend will come to pass, and only Mew will be able to stop the darkness from destroying the entire Pokemon world.
Kyogre, you're terrible at raising this baby.
I don't think Kyogre existed yet.
Oh.
Yeah, this was 2003, so let's
I think
see.
Kyogre would have existed.
No.
I'm double checking.
Because I remember
Ruby and Sapphire was released in 2002, wasn't it?
No, definitely not.
Ruby and Sapphire was released. Oh god, it took me to the general. I'll look it up.
Because
All
I
right.
remember playing in 2004.
Ruby and Sapphire was released in Japan on November 21st, 2002, and North America, March 19th, 2003.
So
Okay,
technically
right,
existed.
kind of.
I just didn't get to play Ruby for a very long time. Oh well, whatever. I don't care. I only cared about Mew and Mewtwo.
Oh, well.
Digimon Quad Generation. This story of my original team of Digimon tamers. 5 normal kids are sent to the world known as Lunatic. He lost into a
Are you okay?
Kristen.
Kristen.
Look, Kristen, evil is threatening to arise places. We got to accept that evil is threatening to arise in all its many forms.
Your basic Digimon story with a big twist. The twist was I stole the whole plot from Klonoa 2.
You stole the whole plot from where?
From Klonoa 2.
What two?
That's the best one, okay? It's a really good game, but that's
I mean, fair, but on the other hand, Klonoa 2. Fucking Klonoa 2.
Shut up! It makes perfect sense! No one will catch on!
Klonoa 2.
Klonoa motherfucking 2.
Shut up! It's great!
Klonoa 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my god. No title yet. I think this will be the sequel to Shadow Revenge. In it, Sora is once again captured, this time by an evil counterpart of Riku! Think deep dive. It turns out evil Riku has captured lots of duelists from the Yu-Gi-Oh world!
The Yu-Gi-Oh world!
And is forcing them to summon monsters to destroy worlds and capture other soldiers. Anyways, Sora shares a top security cell with Yugimoto and Yami. Okay, so the Yami's in the puzzle being pissed off most of the time, but anyways, who's resisting evil Riku all this time? So evil Riku is using Sora as his personal punching bag, and Sora's struggling as the older evil guy. Anyways, the story will probably be rated PG-13 and R later on. Those will be very angsty.
Hey.
Hey, Sora, do you want to see my sexy puberty powers?
No, what? Anyways, that's
I
my
could've
4
sworn that was a line in
ideas.
That's
my 4
freaking
ideas.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge.
I see. Anyways, there's my 4 ideas. I want you guys to vote, and on June 1, I'll start on the one with the most votes. Anyway, thank you for reading Shadow Revenge. Please review and make my ego better. I
You
hope
mean
you
save
liked
your ego from the darkness?
I hope you liked this fanfic, as I know I enjoyed typing it. Johnny! Name and address withheld.
Kristen.
Yes.
Johnny.
I pressed Control F on the stories, Kristen. None
Yes.
of them are in there.
Well, here's the this is gonna come as a real
Bad, Kristen.
no, listen.
You've
listen.
been bad.
No, she did the Shadow Revenge sequel.
Yeah, this is gonna come as a real shock, but all of the people who read Shadow Revenge really wanted the Shadow Revenge sequel, and shockingly, they weren't really interested in my Pokemon or my Digimon fanfic or my self-insert fanfic. So instead, I wrote a sequel to Shadow Revenge.
Don't you say in here that you'll do all of them eventually?
Yeah, well, you should
Kristen.
You should never believe a fanfic writer when they say
A
that.
fanfic author saying they're going to
like,
To be fair, what she ended up doing next in the time frame ish that she had set out was a story called Hero, a song fic starring Riku. Coming from me, sounds hard to believe, no? This is basically Riku's side of what happened in the game, along with the lyrics to Hero by Chad Kroger. One-sided Sora / Riku.
I was going to ask, is it that hero? And it is exactly that hero.
So that was an experience.
That was.
I'm happy to have been part of it.
No,
this was amazing.
I have mixed feelings about all of this.
Of the people that you gave awards to, one of them did actually respond to you giving them an award request, Kristen.
Great, what did they say?
Oh no.
From Princess Swifty.
Oh, should I read it then?
Hey.
OMG, squeals! That was so sweet. Aw, Sora and Kairi. Let's see. Someone want to do Sora here? Anyone?
Where are you?
In call.
In call.
Whoop. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a lot of text.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
Kisses Kyrie.
Oh come on, it wasn't that funny.
Well, I envy you, Kairi.
Well, it had to be one of us.
Sigh.
Big O period, little O. Is this becoming a Riku X Sora review?
Capital O.O. Oh, this is Riku, by the way. Swifty, what are you making me say?
Oh, nothing. Whistles innocently. No, I'm so happy for you, Sora. And don't worry, Riku. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Points out to ocean of Riku fangirls.
Capital O.O.
Wow.
Well, let's leave them be and get on with this. Thank you so much for the Best Reviewer Award. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huggles, and thanks for calling me your friend. I really loved the story. And if anyone tells you otherwise, I will call upon my mafia and break their fucking legs off.
Oh. God,
Oh,
Jesus Christ! Princess Swifty comes in for the...
I'm gonna break your fucking legs.
Oh my god!
Don't let anyone tell you this story sucks, cause by popular reviewing, it's obviously not. Thank you so much for finishing. Thank you so much for finishing this story, unlike with mine, semicolon, which is still going. And thanks for any recognition you gave me in your chappies. This story kept me arguing with my mom to let me on the internet, and it was damn well worth it. This story has made me both cry in sadness and piss myself with laughter.
Oh,
You're
God.
getting all
Swifty
mushy,
brew.
Swifty.
Smacks. What's wrong with that, Glare?
Nothing.
Ahem. I hope you do really well in all your other fanfics, and I hope you have heaps of fun writing your own original book series, and I bet you'll do really well. As for me writing humor, I'm all for torture and angst, but maybe since you seem to have faith in me, maybe I will. You never know. Thanks so much for writing this, and all the best in the future. Sora and Riku love ya. See another one of your fics. Lots of love, Princess Swifty. Let's play with Kirby. Kirby emoji.
I think Princess
That's
Swifty
actually
is the
really
true
sweet.
MVP.
What was
She
that?
literally is the true MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like honestly, I'm just
Yeah.
imagining like there's somebody out there that like kind of stepped out of their comfort zone because you wrote this, and they were just like, "Well, I'm good at writing this, but maybe I should try writing humor." That's really cute.
It's very
Cute.
Like this entire thing is really cute.
Yeah.
I don't know, she was really cool. Like, we talked on occasion. She was neat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh my god. I need everyone to know that, counting the, like, what was it, like 53 fanfics that were lost in the Great Purge, this fanfic, has 237 reviews in total. Most of them are positive.
Yeah.
Nice.
Although a small portion of those are from Adric now.
Yes, a small portion are from me.
Yes, thank you. God, but yeah, I did write a sequel. The sequel is called, let me see if I can find it up here. It's called Broken Rainbow. Sequel to Shadow Revenge.
Did Sora
Also-
die in that one too, Kristen?
All Sora wants is for things to go back to normal. But can things ever go back to normal? It sure doesn't look like it when evil is again after him, out to fulfill an ancient prophecy. This time, Sora might not come back. 2 dots.
He came back so many times in the last one that we just have to.
Oh, hey, Sora, we thought you were dead.
Listen, the Dragon Balls can only bring someone back once. You're not allowed to have multi-res.
That's utter bullshit because Yamcha died like 50 times.
Yeah, but see, the technicalities is it was different Dragon Balls each time.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay,
had
so they
Shenron
just
and then
keep
you had
finding-
Karunga.
They just keep finding all the different Dragon Balls from across the galaxy to bring back motherfucking Yamcha.
Well, because you had the Earth Kami Dragon Balls, then you had the Namek Kami Dragon Balls, and then you had Kami die on Earth, so then
you
they
had
made the
Dende's Kami.
Dende Earth Dragon Balls.
Yes. Did Dende make it
We're
so that they got
nerds.
rid of that fucking dragon? Fucking only revive someone once? Because that would make sense if Dende was like, I'm God now. I make the rules.
They did add multi-res to it to do groups of people at a time, so he might have gotten rid of that because it was bullshit.
Okay, yeah, that works. That way I'm just like, finally, I can embrace sweet death once again.
God,
Oh.
Uh,
What's funny, I was flipping through the reviews here once we were done, seeing if there was any noteworthy reviews afterwards. There was one review that did actually stick out that
Okay.
we can't read it, but it was from Sergeant Snarky. This
I
review
remember this
pasted
review.
into Google Docs is 3 pages long.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Wow.
What?
But 2.5 if you're being technical. But this is a very in-depth review that they gave. Some bad things about what you did, where you can improve some of the good things that you really hit on. And this is a very in-depth review that they gave here.
Why?
Because they saw a glimmer of good in you, apparently, and they wanted to make sure you knew where you could improve.
I'm trying to find where this was. I think I remembered them like I'm trying to remember like when they sent
Page
it.
7 of the review.
Page 7. Okay.
It's the very bottom review of page 7.
No, oh, it's not for me.
Yeah, no, the bottom for me is Kaoru fan.
Oh, did it move?
It probably moved.
Kaoru.
Let's see here.
Let me double check. It's at the bottom of one of the quick pages.
Let's see here. Well, it's Penelope Francisco.
Bottom of page 4 for me.
Oh, here it is.
Ah, page 4. Okay.
Yeah, this was sent in like 2005, and I was like, like I really appreciated it, but I was also like at this point like way into One Piece and making a bunch of other things. And I was like, I mean, thanks, but yeah, you're correct about all of this. I've changed drastically since I wrote this. Thanks, though.
Yeah, let's see. Looking at your reviews published in this time. Lost One Piece, Cough Syrup One Piece, Chills One Piece, Bad Luck Danny Phantom.
The one Danny
I'll
Phantom
take that cough
hero
syrup
that you
fanfic,
mentioned
please.
before.
What was that, Scott?
I'll take that cough syrup fanfic, please.
Oh, that's just fucking just yaoi. This was my yaoi phase.
I think we did.
Refused
We
to take
did
his
read it.
medicine. Zora has an idea on how to get his captain to take it. Shown in AI, Zoro Luffy.
Yeah, I
Rated
think we
K+.
read this one.
Maybe we did.
Speaking of yaoi, I'm gonna go to bed and dream about it. Good night, guys.
Dream about how
Have a
different
good
the story
night.
would have ended if
Oh,
this had
I'll
been written in the
try.
yaoi phase.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, I'll
Night
attempt.
Queen.
There is no. Oh, well, there she goes.
She's dead now.
She went.
God, I fucking. Oh my god, sorry. Now I'm just thinking about the fucking. Thanks. Now I'm thinking about my yaoi phase, and I didn't need to think about my yaoi phase, but here we
There's
are.
one other person. Penelope Francisco.
Yeah, she left like a really.
She left a block big review on every chapter.
I'm just going to say what I think one of the highlights is. Dog. Dog is Psychic Yardstick's own muse. There we go. That's it. The fucking dog is her muse.
Was that from Penelope?
Yeah,
Yes.
apparently her name used to be. Their name used to be Psychic Yardstick.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
She says to tell you that it was good and all, but she knew Sora was going to die. Because the sequel she had started reading before she had even heard of the story gave that away. But she wanted to let you know she loved it. But also she says you won't be able to speak for a while for she is crying way too hard. And she says, yes, it was that good. Oh my god. This is very nice. Oh my, she had a yaoi phase. Yes, I had a yaoi phase. Oh my god, did I have a yaoi phase? Oh lord.
Yaoi phases are fun.
Pat's Kristen.
Those were some noises.
Those were some noises.
There's one fanfic that I am like, that I feel so like ashamed of that I keep thinking I will delete it. But Steven saved it because he thought it was very funny. And whenever I threaten to delete it, he says, oh, I'll just put it back on the internet if you delete it. I'm like, thanks, hon, I love you too. God. It's the worst. So yeah, anyway. Well, we have 15 minutes left. Now what?
Oh wow, your Domino's fic was
Oh, it was very popular and also very violent.
595 reviews, 504 favorites, 107 followers.
Yep.
81,000 words.
Yep. Yep, sounds about right. Now, this is gonna come as a real shock, and this may be a plot that you've never heard of before, but in this fanfic, my favorite character from One Piece, Luffy, is kidnapped by a villain, and then he's tortured for several chapters. And then his friends
Does he
have
die
to...
3 times?
He does die once. He does have a Disney death.
Give up, Luffy! You cannot beat me!
Oh god, I just realized that the Billy voice probably would be in the One Piece stuff.
Holy cow, Tangled Web.
Oh God!
I'm scrolling up and seeing the highlights of the stories. No rain. Oh!
No. Yeah, let's see here. Tangled Web. I can't remember.
These
how many...
were so well liked, Christine.
Oh, Tangled Web. Tangled Web. Oh my God, I forgot. Tangled Web has 787 reviews. 349 favorites, 195 follows. I think it was like the most popular Zoro Luffy fanfic at the time. I got a lot of fan art. It's a high school AU. It's a high school AU, but also there's like a mysterious fantasy story that's happening like in the background, but I never actually got to it. It was also co-written with a person, but we decided to post it on my thing, and that was a mistake, because then everyone just said that I was the one who was good at writing, and then she was very mad at me.
Oh, you have a 9 fanfic?
I have multiple 9 fanfics.
Yeah, there's multiple 9 fanfics here.
Yes.
Oh,
There's
my God.
Portal, there's Hack,
Yeah,
there's Psychonauts.
Well,
of course, there's that's expected.
Author has
There's
written 48 stories for Kingdom Hearts, One Piece, Danny Phantom, Psychonauts, The Office, Tales of the Abyss, Hack Sign. Actually, I wrote for Hack GU, but there wasn't a section for that at the time.
There's a
9.
Lorax fic.
I have a Lorax fic. That means nothing.
Yeah, Lorax fic means nothing.
This is a Lorax fic that's just about as long as Shadow Revenge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one of these fanfics has a page on TV tropes.
What?
Oh,
What?
wait,
Hello?
what? Which
Oh wait,
one?
is it the Psychonauts one?
Light Waves is a Hannah's Not a Boy's Name alternate universe
Oh,
fic.
that
Oh,
one.
yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that
Kristen,
one
you
has
told
a
me
TV
about
Tropes
that.
Page. Yeah, that one has a TV Tropes page, and several people made cosplays for it. That was actually my greatest. I considered that to be my greatest accomplishment until I joined
Your
IR
magnum opus?
Yes.
Is that one on your fanfic here?
No. I think that
Oh.
I think that one got posted on my friend's thing instead, and then we had like a joint account because most of the Hannah Is Not a Boy's Name fandom was on DeviantArt, so that's on DeviantArt. So that one I'm actually still pretty proud of. Like someday I might take it, and because it's like a cool cyberpunk AU thing, and really in theory I could probably take it, adjust characters a bit and probably have a halfway decent novel, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Oh wow, there's even a couple fairly recent ones here.
Yes there are. There's some Undertale things on there. Woohoo! What a great time!
A fan fiction account that spans from the first Kingdom Hearts to past Undertale.
From 2003 all the way up to 2017.
God.
Hey,
oh yeah, that's
you do what
right.
you gotta do.
This one was finished being updated just before DMP.
Oh, what? The Undertale one? Yeah, I finished
Yeah.
that one at the very end of 2017. I had a lot of people. I still have people sending me comments and reviews for that one, telling me that it helped them through dark times. So I feel pretty accomplished. I convinced a few people to go to therapy.
Aw.
So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm actually really proud of that one. I'm
That's
horribly
good.
embarrassed by it because I put a fuck ton of my own emotions into it, but I am proud of it.
Aw.
No, everything. Really, even some of the like even a couple of the One Piece fanfics, like there's parts that I hate about them, but overall I'm like, no, I can see where this is getting better. And then Psychonauts was like way too fucking dark for Psychonauts, but I still think the writing in it is pretty good. And then once I hit like my senior year in high school, I was like, okay, I would say this is genuinely pretty good. So everything from that point onward, I'm actually pretty proud of. Well, give or
Nice.
take, proud of. there are
That's
duds
awesome.
in there. And then of
Nice,
course
nice.
there's the Office fanfic that we. God.
That you keep
Are we
laughing
getting
about,
to
but I
that?
like.
I know you like it.
I've never watched The
1,400
Office, so
words.
maybe that's why I like it. But like...
Oh my
I've seen like 2 episodes of The Office.
You've seen 2 episodes of The Office.
That's 2 episodes more than I've seen.
Oh my god. Will we be reading any of these fics for a future Masterpiece fanfic theater? I don't know. I guess I'd be wary of things like, you know, after a certain point, the writing is no longer funny bad, it's just mediocre. And I feel like mediocre writing for something that people, like, aren't familiar with is probably pretty boring. But, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if Masterpiece fanfic theater will ever return.
We could ask around IR and see if anybody else has a
We can
bad
also
fic.
see if other people have fanfiction, that's true.
Oh. Oh.
Like, there's...
Oh.
We will find some things.
So I'm just gonna shut my door now.
Oh, Scott!
Oh, Scott.
my
Have you
old-
written
Oh,
fanfiction?
Scott.
I wrote one and I never finished it.
Oh, really? What was
I
it
feel
about?
that.
Scott,
Well,
you
later.
He has retreated.
Follow him.
Yeah, I don't have any of the ones I actually wrote when I was younger. I still have my Kingdom Hearts website that I made when I was younger, but I don't have any of the fan fictions that I wrote.
Mhm.
I have
think-
every fanfic from 8th grade onward still online.
I think all my stories either never got past the planning stage, never were published online, or have vanished off the face of the internet, unfortunately.
Alas.
And so, Scott, what about yours?
Scott's gone.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
no,
He's not.
No, he came back.
Oh, he came back? Okay.
Hello, Scott.
You're in the hot seat, Scott.
Hmm?
We're
So,
asking
what was
you
your
wrote.
fanfic about?
What was your fanfic
Hello,
about?
I'm not sure what this person you're talking to is.
Scott's been beaten, but he couldn't be defeated here. He had to retreat.
I've been defeated.
I wish I could have known this person, but this is me, not Scott, as you can see by my avatar.
I don't
It's
know.
the
It looks
Scott.
pretty Scott to me.
The avatar is the same, but the username's changed.
Well,
Wow,
hold on, let me.
I see.
I see.
Oh, I can
Scott.
see the name is not Scott, but
Yeah.
you can see that you look a lot like Scott, so you
You
can
look a
understand
lot
our
like
confusion.
Scott.
Not
Well,
Scott.
he is my twin brother.
Oh.
So
Why
you
are
forgot
you
your
talking
twin
like
brother?
Gru?
So, hey, if he's your twin brother, what embarrassing secrets about his fanfic can you tell us about?
Ah, yes, I saw. Very good. Well, you see, the thing about this story.
He's been defeated.
I
Oh,
think-
he's been
I
defeated.
hope he tells us after stream, and then we can just keep it to
Yes.
ourselves. Sorry.
Oh, there's a comment. I hope you like it to point out. So Discord Murder Party just turned 2 years old. It did! That's pretty weird, huh?
Okay, look.
Yep, it turned 2 a couple days ago, and I feel kind of naked because I didn't.
Nothing was
yes.
prepared.
My successful work as an original author. Wow.
The original authoress.
Author.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, Discord Murder Party has a phantom?
Wow, Discord Murder Party has a fandom.
I could
No.
change the goggles text to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. When I saw that and I thought of all the times I've just sat there and gone, God, DMP has a fandom. That's so crazy. I'm like, oh my god, middle school me isn't dead at all.
Yeah, Hope, we know from personal experience that all of us singing happy birthday on stream is not a
very
fun
bad
time.
Idea. We can never
No.
do it again.
It's
Yeah.
awful.
It's a horrible time.
Does anyone have any questions for these final 4 minutes of our
4
scram?
minutes.
It's a dumb house party fanfic. That's what it is.
House party?
Nice.
It's a dumb house party fanfic, and it's Sonic, and it has a bunch of fan OCs, and please don't make me read it.
We're not gonna have to
Nice.
read it.
If you don't
You
want
didn't
to
have to.
read it.
You
Yeah.
didn't have to say it on stream.
You didn't have to if you didn't want to.
I grew a pair. How about that?
I'm proud.
Oh,
Proud.
everybody. Oh God. Oh wait a minute. Oh Christ.
What?
Sorry.
What?
No, he said Sonic fan fiction, and then my brain was just like, yeah, Sonic fanfiction is Bro, do you have Sonic fanfiction? And then I was just like, oh, I don't have Sonic fanfiction, but I do have about a couple hundred, either 100 something pages of a comic that I drew.
Excellent.
And I printed, I made copies of it and shared it with my family.
Cheese Galax, is there a date for when DMP season 33 starts?
I just remembered it was going to be sometime early 2020.
I can't believe
Well,
DMP
you
has
see,
become Bleach.
season 33 is significantly far away. I'm thinking probably, like, maybe we can start, what do you think, January, 2040, maybe?
I was under the impression we were going to start that around, like, I don't know, like 2050 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, math-wise it would be around 2050.
Listen, we've been over this. I can't do math. That's what we've learned.
I know, but it's still good to plan ahead, you know?
Season 3, we're currently looking at the, like, midway through February, which, you know, midway through February is more like the second half of February. So, somewhere around there. I guess I can just honestly say we're currently hoping for February 16th, but, you know, there's no, like, since there's not a video out there that says that yet, like, you know, just in case we have to change things. But for
Don't
now,
take
that's
this
what
as
we're
an
aiming for.
official announcement, but it's a very, very close to official.
Very, very close.
Tentatively.
It's February 16th.
Can't confirm yet.
There's already a lot going on in February. We have the very important Groundhog Day. Singles Awareness Day. We have a few birthdays going on in.
Oh, the release of the Sonic movie.
The Sonic movie. That's right. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
ready for that.
Release the Snyder cut of the Sonic movie.
Yep. Well, yeah, so you know, February 16th, hopefully. And if you guys can't make it, that's understandable, but also it would be really nice if you can make it. Any other questions?
You're Evan Hansen, fucking sweet.
Good for you.
Wow.
The words "good for you" have been ruined for me for the past year. Thank you.
So,
Good for you.
you got what you always wanted.
What?
But it's also
you got
the
your
Percy
dream come true. Good for you.
I'm
Oh, good
so
for
lost.
you.
So you got what you always wanted.
So help me if this dear Evan Hansen and Naruto
I'll shut my mouth
crossover.
Okay.
and let you go.
Okay, but before I went out to dinner today, I was listening to Requiem from Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh.
Timelines.
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 Okay, that feels like a good spot to stop this. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Masterpiece Fanfic Theater is over. I don't even know what's going on this week. I know that Xander and I are playing Psychonauts on Friday.
Fallen Empires, Cannibal Conspiracy 2, if everyone can make it.
Okay. Cool. I thought someone was out of town, but I guess I.
No, I go out of town Friday.
Okay, I'm a dumb. I was like, aren't you going?
And
No.
Friday is Psychonautes.
FICO? What? What the fuck?
FICO nuts.
It's okay. I think Friday we have planned a Tomb of an. Oh.
Obviously, we're finishing Arcade Spirits on Friday.
Hello.
Oh right, we're finishing Kentucky Route Zero. Fuck, that's right. That's a thing. Yeah.
Oh, Kentucky
Okay.
Route- Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess that's
Pizza
what we're doing. It'll be
game.
neat.
Pizza
No,
game.
we're doing-
Pizza
No,
game.
they gotta finish Kentucky Route Zero.
We gotta finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, sorry. Join us on Tuesday for Fallen Empires. I'm aware of what's going on in this world. All right, let's head out. Good night. Love you all. Bye.
Have a good
Bye, bye,
night,
bye,
all.
bye, 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 bye.